I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe he's streaming when I see it. Okay. Hello? Are we, live? Ooh, this controller's not gonna reach too far, is it? Let's see if I can... How far can I pull this? Okay. Oh, not too bad. Move this over. Move this over. Okay. There. Hey everybody. Grand Red J, don't do that. Anyways, hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. We just got our FrameMeister in the mail. I spent some time setting it up, and here it is. Wow. It's a real video game. This is it. It's Super Mario 64. No, wizards only. We're not going to talk about that. This is a fun game. I like this game. It's a good game. It's a lot of fun. It is the most fun you could possibly have. You're playing on N64. This is the real deal. This isn't Nintendo 64. Wow. Okay, first problem. This is not my cartridge. We actually just went out and bought the game because the EverDrive that we ordered has not arrived yet. So we're playing this for now. These controllers that we got have fresh replaced analog sticks. Made sure to do it on my own. Bought some replacements, and here it is.
Dear Mario, please come to
As you can see, Princess Toadstool Peach made us a cake.
Peach.
And, it's the game. Well, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. That was Mario 64. We aren't allowed to no, you hush. You hush. So, wow, look at all that. Look how green it is. So what the FrameMeister does, which you're partially seeing during the stream here, I'm gonna need to mess with the settings more, because this contrast is very, very high. It is an upscaler that you can use. You know what, how responsive is this? Oh, there's barely any input lag, which is good. Yeah, this feels pretty good. That's one of the nice things about the FrameMeister, is that a lot of devices that convert just traditional signals to HDMI, they don't do a very good job. They introduce a lot of input lag, which is no good. But guess what? FrameMeister does a decent job. Yeah, let me find the remote for the FrameMeister. I can turn the contrast down. It's pretty high. Where is the FrameMeister remote? Where did I put it? This room is a mess. What the heck is it? Where did I put my thing? I also might switch to my other Nintendo 64 controller. As much as I like the yellow controller, let's go with better one. Can't get this. Here we go. Alright, you're unplugged. You're plugged in. Reset. Reset. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh my god, did I screw up my tweet? I'm sorry, I'll go fix it. And no, I did it in a hurry because oh, Twitch TV. There's no such website as Twitch TV. Fuck. Copy. Get out of here. Twitch TV. It's not even a fucking website. Okay, try again. God damn it. Twitch TV. Okay, there we go. Oh, where's the FrameMeister remote? Where did I put that?
Press start to play.
There are a lot of planes going by today. Where did I put the FrameMeister remote? Huh. Where did I set it down? FrameMeister, where are you? I need you. Ouch! Found it. Okay. So check this out. Here we go. FrameMeister. Pop open the menu on it. If I can. There we go. I don't know if you can see that during the stream. Is it I didn't do the English firmware yet. Was not the right option, was it? Oh, that was bad. This one? No. Okay, do that. That does adjust it. So we'll do that. And can I adjust the picture settings? It's not the right one. Is it this one? No, this one. There we go. There's way too much saturation. I'll turn this down a little bit. I can't actually do that. Okay. There we go. It's a little bit better. Looks closer. And it is really hot. It is really, really hot. So let's turn this light off because it is way too hot. I don't want this room to be sweating. As in the room itself is sweating, the walls are sweating. Yeah, they do. They sell overlay stickers for the remote, so the remote can be in English. So here we go. Mario D. Go away, Princess Peach.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Toadstool. Peach.
Boy, oh boy, is it hot. Yep, California is nice and hot. And I have to have the air off for now, whenever I stream, because if I turn it on, you're going to hear it going in the back, and it's going to be very loud and annoying. We don't have new microphones yet, so I'm going to be locked in a tiny room sweating while streaming this. I'm sorry, everybody. People say this is a bad game. People or person? Wow. Feels so good. Been so long. Can we do it? Ah, it's close. Alright, whatever. That was close. As you can tell, I have not played this in a while. Almost made it up, though. This, yeah, you can do that. That's how you get onto the roof without, actually using the cannon. But Yoshi doesn't appear up there until you have 120 stars, so there's no point in doing it. There's a couple of 1-ups and that's it. But this game is very, very good. It's wonderful. The camera is pretty much the only thing really wrong with it. I know some people get bothered by the fact that you get kicked out of the level and then get put back in. I don't really mind it. The levels are small, and sometimes it changes the level layout based on which thing you pick to do. So I don't have any issue with it. It's a lot of minor things that could really set people off with this game. I think overall it's just really solid. It's some of the best movement in any 3D platformer I could think of. And it's crazy because it's one of the very first, and they just got it so right. This is a really good game. If somehow you've never played this in your life, you might want to try it. The camera is probably the only thing that will get a little bit awkward if you're not used to old platformers like this. Outside of that, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's 90 something degrees today. Have you played the DS version? I sure have. The DS version is tragic because it's very cool to have a portable version of this game, except the changes were confusing. I don't know why they did the character thing because Mario and Luigi are kind of the only ones worth picking. Yoshi is terrible. Wario's not so great. Using the D-pad to move is not so great. You kind of want analog control for a game like this. And some things just look worse. Some things look better. They managed to make the environments look more dull in some areas. Other areas look a lot nicer. It's a mixed bag. But it's cool to be able to have a portable Mario 64, so just that alone. Yeah, the minigames were actually pretty fun. They give you a lot of them too. Now we're racing Koopa the Prick. You gotta get to the top of the thing to do the other thing. That was close. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Well, didn't mean to do that either. There's a third ball there after you beat the king. And everyone says the deepest lore, because they call him a dud. And then the third one appears, and everyone insists that that's supposed to be him. Boy howdy, I like this game. Let me tell you why. The controls are good. I like the movement. Mario's so funny, he runs so fast. You have so many options for movement. Look, you can do that, you can do that, you do that. Ever paused a game before? I don't think so. No, I'm not gonna cheat the race. But pretty much everything on the controller, any button combination by ducking and hitting A or B or turning and jumping, all these different things that you can do. You just have all these movement options mapped to the controller, and you get to go crazy in this game thanks to that. Everything has use for the most part, too. Everything has some kind of use they can take advantage of for platforming. The turning jump, for example, goes a little bit higher than your standard jumps, so by doing one of these, you can get up to spots pretty quickly. You wouldn't be able to, usually. Unless you triple jump. There's a lot of fun stuff in this game. That's not one of them. Ignore that. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see how rusty I am. Well, I'm not gonna grab him, am I? Man, that's one of my favorite things to do. I'm not gonna be able to do anything anymore. It's been too long. But here's an example of why the camera can be difficult. It won't let me look over here. There's a Koopa. A Koopa. Go down here, you grab these guys. Say, give me that. Yeah, throw it at that. I goofed it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it again, am I? I think I'm too inexperienced now to try it. Yeah, I threw him wrong. If you throw a bomb and you catch it just as it's blowing up, it grows really large and you freeze it growing. So it starts clipping into you and shoves you backwards and you can slide around. Yep, that was bad. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Okay, let's try it again. Nope. You? There we go, like that. That's how you do it. And by doing that, you can slide up hills if you go fast enough. You have to catch it at the right time. But if you catch it at the right time, you slide really, really fast, and you can use that to go up hills and just shortcut the level. There's a lot of fun quirks like that in this game. It also can duplicate items for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I guess because it doesn't really know what object it is anymore, since it's supposed to be deleted when it blows up, and yet you're holding on to it. That way you can do this. This thing just slides forever. I missed it. Go away. Shoot. I'm having fun. I forgot what challenge I'm even doing. We call them challenges, objectives. Anyways, let's just do this one. He's fun. He's a fun guy. Get it? Like a mushroom? Well, I goofed it. Hey, come get me. What do you want? I goofed it again. Get me. Oh god, he can actually hit you from there. Oops. It's okay. Oh no, I'm bad at the video game. Better end it all. Yeah, like that. Give me some of that. Where's the Koopa? Give me the blue coin, you fool. Get all that health back. Wow. Let's go up here now. Oops, you can't. It's not from there. Your stuff. Get out of here. There he goes. Where he ended up, nobody knows. Then you're gonna turn on the local news tomorrow and see that he's running amok.
Lisp.
Jump backwards, why don't you? shoot to the island in the sky. Behind the chain chomp. Do this one. So you talk to him. Buck. He says, we're peace loving. Or something. Now go kill yourself with the cannon. Something about going in the cannon. Okay. And now Mario's gonna fucking kill himself. Oh, yay, fun. I was hoping to pick up Mischief Makers today, because the Everdrive didn't come. I was disappointed to see they didn't have it. Okay, let's just do this. Whee! Did I make it? No! Oops! Here, do you remember this classic trick? Do this. Where did you manage to buy an N64 game? Well, there are plenty of classic game stores in California, and I am very thankful for that. They are everywhere, and there are some really, really nice ones. I'm trying to think of the one that we went to earlier. I actually want to tweet out the name of it. It was a really good place. It was a while off from us, but it was a really nice place. It was one of the only ones open late, and it was a good place. They had like a little lobby area for some reason, then you go through a door, and then there's a big room with all these games for sale. Oops. I couldn't grab them. But after you go in there, there's also a game, there's like a game room in the back, and the game room in the back just has a bunch of old consoles going, so you can play old games there if you want. They apparently have fighting game tournaments there. It's probably at like a decently known place or something, because they said that they hold Skullgirls tournaments there like every week, and Mike Z's there and everything, so I guess that's where they've been doing it now. And yeah, it was a really cool store. Apparently they only opened recently, like they've only been open for like a year now. They said their anniversary was just a couple of weeks ago. It was a really nice store. Really nice people there too. And they had a decent selection. They had reproduction cards too, so they had a what was it? They had a Mother 3, the fan translation, and a reproduction card in a box and everything. They had all these why am I in here? I don't want to die. Yeah, whoa! That's it, Game Realms. Thank you. Steve316 got it. It's called Game Realms, that's the name of the store. It's a very, very good store. It's really nice. But they have I remember hearing about this because one of my friends got one. And indie games, you go through this one site, I forget what it is, but they make physical releases of indie games for consoles. They're very limited in terms of like how many they do for each game, but that store carries a bunch of them, so they had stuff like Flint Hook and everything on sale there, just physically if you wanted it. It was cool. It's a really cool store. They had a lot of stuff that you would typically be purchasing online. They had just recently made N64 accessories like controller expansion slots. They got jumper packs. They got all the good stuff there. You want reproduction cards? They got them. You wanna play a translated Pokemon Green version for the original Game Boy? They have it. Yeah, they got stuff there. It's nice. It's a nice store. I enjoyed it. I remember when we walked into, they had Did You Know Gaming playing on the TV, and I was anticipating Matt's Katamari video to start playing. Ever go to Galloping Ghost in Chicago? I sure did. It is one of the absolute best arcades I have ever been to in my entire life, and I am so sad that I'm not there anymore because I can't go back. I would love to go back just to go to Galloping Ghost again. Yeah, the middle of the room is very empty. They should put some stuff there. So is Game Realms actually big? Because when we were there, it was completely abandoned. And apparently they only opened recently, but it's a really nice store. Whoops. Yeah, I couldn't watch it. Watch what? What's everybody talking about? Yeah, I saw they commented on the new video. I mean, they're subscribed to Only Plays. Matt keeps saying that we should contact them to see if we could do one. I'd be up for it. I just don't know what game I would do. Julian would be up for it too, but he's in the same position. I'm sure Chris would do one. I'm surprised they didn't contact him and do Crash Bandicoot. They did a new Crash video, and he would have been good for it. Listen, Wild Woody I don't think is relevant enough. Oh, God Hand? No, I don't think there's enough trivia for God Hand, is there? God Hand would be a really nice one to do. Whoops. Mario, you're a fool. Mario, why? No! Okay. Okay. I don't know if they... I guess I have to talk to them. I don't know how it'd really work. A whole Clover video would actually be pretty cool to do, because I really love almost everything that Clover did. Maybe... I was gonna say maybe there's one that I don't really like, but did they do? They did those. They were involved with like Red Hot Rumble and everything. I never played that, so I'm not too sure how that was. But were they involved with that? Like, I don't even know. I figured they were. But Beautiful Joe, Okami, God Hand, me being stupid and my brain turning off. Oh, they were pretty good, weren't they? I don't know if there's been one about No More Heroes. I'd want to do it on... If that was the case, I'd want to do it on Suda or something. Or Killer 7. Let's do it. Knights. Did they do a Knights video? They did Jet Set Radio already. Did they do Space Channel 5? Space Channel 5 could be a fun one. I don't think they ever did it. What am I doing right now? I'm not even paying attention. I'm kind of looking at the chat, just jumping around. This, by the way, this feels fantastic. There is almost no input lag whatsoever compared to something like the PS3, which has a tiny bit. Give me that. Oh my gosh. But point of doing the FrameMeister test was, does this mean now that we can play old consoles? And the answer is yes, this works great. Hopefully it looks good on stream. Does it look alright? Have they done Mischief Makers? Mischief Makers, I don't know if it has enough about it. And if that were the case, that would be the one I'd probably want to do most. I love Treasure a lot as a company. They're my absolute favorite game company. Yeah, they started as a little team that was hired by Konami to handle their beat-em-ups. They did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and that was what they were dedicated towards, was just their beat-em-ups. And they They branched off and became treasure. Hey, 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 look at that. I landed exactly where I wanted to. Because that was going to hurt me if I didn't. Pretty good. Who said this game controlled like poo-poo? This game's great. Something about this game, I don't know what it is, but even jumps like that where it should be almost impossible to really pull it off, you can still do it. Something about Mario 64's controls. Jumps that seem like they're really tight and you shouldn't be able to make, you can still pull it off if you know the controls well enough. It's just a game that feels really good to play.
Go.
I forget which one I just picked. Oh, is this the wing cap one? Yeah, I can't do this one. I like Wario World. Wario World's a good game. I like it. Oh, we got a used Wii, very cheap. So we also can play GameCube games now. I think we have Wario World here, so we could play it at some point. Wario Land series is fantastic. Have they done a Wario? They did a Wario video. So never mind. Man, that would have been great. Oops. Yeah, it has GameCube controller ports, don't worry. We made sure to get the one that can play GameCube games. I don't know why they decided... What was with that? Why were all these consoles dropping backwards compatibility like that? They did it to the PS3. Get the new PS3, you can't play PS2 games anymore. Also, there's less USB slots on the front. With the new Wii, you can't play GameCube games on it anymore. Check this out. This fucker thinks he's hot. Thinks he's hot shit. Oh, I goofed it up. I'm supposed to do that. To do that, and you can slide down the whole thing because he's so slippery. Whee! Oops! He falls down. Oops! Moron. Look at that. Look at some of that. Yeah, that's good. Down here. Okay. This is nice. Hey, can you open that cannon for me? I'm probably not gonna use it. How can I trick you into streaming as many treasure games as possible? Well, first I need to have everything again. I wish there wasn't... I wish Chicago, as much as I like Chicago, flooding would happen all the time, and I wish the flood didn't take everything that I kind of owned, because I lost most of my games. Stretch Panic, I would absolutely love to stream. I love Stretch Panic. Did I stream at some point? I don't think I did. Stretch Panic, I'd like to play Mischief Makers for sure. I want to play. Especially now that we have an N64 ready and everything. Once that EverDrive comes, I'm going to be doing a Mischief Makers stream, and I'm going to be trying to go for... I'm going to do bare minimum. I'm going to do gold gems and A ranks on every stage. But then I'm going to try to go back and see if I can get at least S ranks on every every level, like the most that I could try to go for. S ranks are so fucking hard in Mischief Makers, but they are so satisfying if you can manage to get them. I need to see if I can get my Saturn shipped over here from Chicago, because I'd like to play Guardian Heroes a lot. Oh, he opened the thing. Well, see ya. I missed it. I had to jump a little bit later and he would have grabbed the ledge. It was my fault. You know Monster Rancher. I did know Monster Rancher. Wee funny fun. Hey, it's fine. Who cares? I'm having so much fun playing Mario. I love Mario. Me and Mario. Cool. Hi there. Dropping by. Vibrating against your sign. He pushed me off.
Mamma mia!
Let's try that again. Okay, let's head over there again. I was hoping I could nudge around him. I never actually tried before. Turns out you can't. Whoa. What? Okay, I'm safe. Funny. Okay. Okay, we made it. So anyways, we're down here now. Some of that. Here's where you get your health back. Oh, I goofed that one. That stunk. Sparkle Cat, what are you trying to say to me? You think that's gonna convince me to play Overwatch again? 'Cause it's not. Oh yeah, that's what this one's called, isn't it? Wall jumps will work. There we go. That's how you do it. Let's change the camera angle. Wow, this is the Mario cam. It's very uncomfortable. Let's baby crawl. Okay, there we go. Be sure to stomp after you grab the star. That way you just hit the ground right away. Let's get some more red coins going. Oh, look at this little baby boy. What's he doing up here? Come on with me. You coming with me? Everything will be okay, don't worry. Which video cables are you using? I'm using S video cables with the FrameMeister. I'd like to get a SCART cables because the FrameMeister does come with a nice little thing for it, but I went for S-Video because it was cheaper and easier to get sooner. Here's the baby, man. Stupid fuck. Take him. Hey, here you go. Hey, don't worry about it. He'll be fine. He's gonna be a little... He's gonna be in the circus.
Here we go! Giggle!
It's working absolutely perfect. Look at it. I'm gonna get got.
Fristy Frosty Mountain.
That's right, Julian. Fristy Frosty Mountain. What? What's Fristy Frosty Mountain?
I don't know. This thing.
This?
You're slipping on the slide of slopes.
Slide of slopes? Are you okay, Julian?
All the names in Super Mario 64 are really funny sounding.
Did you have too
What
many?
is it called? Tall Mountain? Is that the one you're on?
Did you have too many mimosas?
No.
Okay.
I just think they're funny.
Oh yeah, it is Tall Mountain. And there's Telltale Mountain, and then there's Too Tall Mountain.
Too Tall Mountain. Is
The story of the girl.
Mystery of the Cabin is the story.
That's not what it was called.
Yeah.
It's called Slip Sliding Away
See, you made fun of me for slipping the... What did I say?
for slipping a disc.
Slipping the swing.
And you screamed for help, and everybody laughed. They said, "It's Julia from Oni Place. He's so funny."
I died.
Bye, Julian.
Giggle!
S-Video cables don't work so great with some consoles. The Dreamcast one seems to be really screwy. What do you think of Earthworm Jim 3D? Not very good at all, and then the worst part are the bosses, which take like 10 fucking minutes. And you're probably not gonna ever finish the game thanks to that. I don't want to lose the race, but I guess I lost the race. Okay, farewell. I forgot I was racing. I shouldn't have jumped earlier.
Mamma mia!
Okay, in I go.
Giggle!
Down there. Listen, Grand Red J, you're the only one making it an intense sexual atmosphere. I saw what you were bringing up at the beginning. No. Okay. What? No, it's okay. He freaks the fuck out, doesn't he? He's scary. I don't like him. Oh, okay. But, see, the trick to this race is that he slows down around the end, right here, for you to catch up. That's nice of him. And he fucking kills you! It's like losing, you big baby. Are you gonna fucking cry? You broke my fucking face! There it is.
Here we go!
Wanna play Mario games? Big Rains, Big Tames, Big Gabario, Big Tooper. I don't care if that video became a stupid meme for a while. I actually really think that video is funny. Mario may be a Superman. I got the A plus on that test because it was a big mess. And foil it like a toilet. He says big a lot in that video. Everything's big. Mario's got a big C. Did you ever do a drunk stream? Absolutely not. You saw how my tired stream turned out. I'm not doing a drunk stream ever. Whoops. Here we go. No, it wouldn't be fun. I already know what everyone's gonna constantly be bringing up if I did that because I'm gonna have no filter on myself if I'm drunk. That was stupid of me.
Mamma mia!
Well, dead stream sounds okay. I gotta do the frosty slide for 8 red coins. Okay. There's one. These are the headhunters. Because they took the head, you see. No, they took the body. Bunch of these. Get a bunch of these, and then you jump up here, and then you win. Grab this. Oh fuck! Okay. My birthday is in November, you fool. Oh my god, we've almost been doing Only Plays for a year now. That's weird to think about. It's weird how many subscribers and everything that I got within a year. Like, what was it at? I am... Now I'm the fool. No, wizards only. I never did that. No, no wizards only. I never did that. But they would do it to me. Okay. Hey, you do this. You go up the fun, slow thing. Then you get the red coin. Wow. How does Mario do it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, wait for this fool. It's meant to be an alien. It's not. Everyone always calls it a rabbit. It's not. It's supposed to be like an alien. Are you talking about FA? Because that's not really meant to be anything specific. Okay, now I'm gonna go up here. Cool. Well, I did go up there now. I'll drop down here. And I gotta go down here. Oh, funny. Okay. Problem. Who cares? Who cares? What planet is he from? Grubulon 5. Does he have organs? No, there's nothing. He's made of plastic and he's completely hollow. No, Cisco Boro or whatever your name is! Wow, what a save. No, it does not. I'll never ask again. So let's go get that star. Can I get it by going back up this way? No, that game was never. The game was never finished, and I don't intend to work on it. I saw that came up in a 4chan thread that they were saying like, "See, this is what the Patreon money is going towards." Because someone linked me an archive of it yesterday. No, it was a thing that I was doing because I haven't drawn in a long time, but I didn't do much with it. And I stopped it very early because it was like, okay, this is not a good use of time. Because this is when we were getting the Patreon set up and everything. I was starting on it. I posted what I had from it, but I never really took it anywhere. And I'm not going to touch it again for a long, long time because I don't want to waste time. I want to work on game stuff during the day, which I do. Trick or Treat has been getting a lot done. I want to work on that during the day, and then at night I want to stream. This thing sucks. This star sucks. That sucks, I like the look of it. Oh. You're just being silly now. You don't mean that. You don't mean that. I don't remember how to do this one, by the way. Yeah, how do you steer this to the head? I always forget this one. Oh, I'm supposed to go over here, aren't I? Is that how it works? You stand here? There's some weird way that you steer it on there. No shortcut. You can do the shortcut, I remember. You have to be in front the whole time. Everyone's saying this stuff, but I remember this happened last time I streamed this game. Everyone came up with a billion solutions to how you're supposed to do this one. But somehow I forgot. How did I forget how you're supposed to do this one? Yeah, you stand behind the head. That's what I thought it was. You stand behind it. I kept thinking you stand in front of it or you talk to it to make it work after racing it to the bottom. But, let's try it again. Okay. I remember reading people say you need to stay behind it. I remember reading people say you need to stay in front of it the whole time. I remember reading a whole bunch of different solutions to this. Nope. Well, staying behind it doesn't do it. What's funny? I don't even know what's going on. Oh, it's someone told a popsicle joke. Okay. I was wondering what was going on because everyone's going ha 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 ha. I'll follow you all the way down and end in front of the head. Okay, hopefully that works. Because I remember I did that the one time and it didn't do it for some reason. This one seems really weird to get it working. And then one time when I streamed it, it just worked the first time. I didn't even try anything. Plus I shortcutted it, I remember. It still worked. Oh, it hurts you, I see. Let's be right next to it. Okay. Oh, fuck. No! Come back. But also don't kill me, but come back. Okay, I go down this way. And you say you stand in front of it, do you? Oh, well, it did work. I remember a bunch of times it would just run me over and not do it. There we go. I don't know why everyone likes this game, it's so dated. That's a good joke. But I know you don't mean it. I know you don't mean it. You're just joking. It's a good joke. It's very funny. Oh, I got everything. I gotta do 100 coins now. Also, whoever typed that, yeah, that rhythm game, I was doing that way back with one other person, and it got kind of stopped as a project because it was like, okay, well, this is already silly to begin with, it's not coming along well, and it just feels kind of wrong doing it, so that is why that didn't end up really going anywhere. Ooh, make a sharp turn, Mario. Now grab the coin. Ooh. Diet Coke is my favorite. It's sweeter. Got better aftertaste to me. Now the best thing about the 100 coin stars is that they appear right on top of you, which can be horrible depending on when you get the 100 coins. It might appear in a spot where you're not going to be able to grab it. Your thoughts about Samurai Jack since it's been a few days? My thoughts are the same. It's still the same. I still thought Season 5 was alright. The first 3 episodes are incredible. Episode 4 is alright. I don't think it's as amazing as the first 3 episodes were. Episode 2 is the fucking best. Episode 2 is incredible. But yeah, it was disappointing where it went from there. And very much felt rushed. How many times did you get asked this during the 17-hour stream? Endlessly. That happens with everything. I mean, there's still people who think a bunch of stuff was a 4chan, like, doxing or leak when it wasn't. It was me saying things on my own. Riley, that's not true. Don't say stuff like that. It's not true. It's not true. How the fuck was it so rushed when it had so many delays? That's what's confusing to me. I'm wondering what happened. Maybe they really just put their all into the beginning and they told them, like, okay, you can't keep pushing this back anymore. I would like to make more rhythm games for sure. It's something I've always wanted to do. It's why I was doing one before. I would love to do rhythm game stuff. Well, let's do this. This is a fun one because you hold back on the joystick and you don't do nothing. Ooh. Oh boy, no. Oh, I moved it. Where? Where? Oh no, I'm fucking dead. I mean, the idea before was a rhythm adventure game, and you get party members who will give you like bonuses during songs depending on which ones you had. You would recruit new ones, and certain songs would be better for different party members. So you'd be playing set lists and have to go in and commit to who you had with you and stuff like that. Kind of like a Zelda adventure mixed with a rhythm game. That's what the idea of that one was, but it wasn't gonna happen. It was not gonna happen. It was one, I was drawing like shit at the time. I was a really bad artist. 2, it was a stupid idea anyways. 3, hug a tree. 4, hit the floor. 5, and then you missed the last red coin and you want to end yourself because life has no meaning anymore. So let's just end it. We had a concept for another rhythm game, like me and Julian were gonna do one. Junior Desco, it's one person. It's not people. Anyone else insisting upon it is lying to you. But Julian and I were thinking of doing a rhythm game after Trick or Treat potentially, just because it would just be a simple kind of thing. We could use remixes of songs that we already had, and just set something up kind of basic, like an old arcade rhythm game. Just some simple gameplay, have some different characters that you could play as. Okay, well, the star. But I'm not sure how well the idea we had for it will work. No, wizards only. No, wizards only. So now that I have this, I can go back to La Bamba Battlefield. Who's making the music for your games? Depends on which game. Have you seen you beat? Yes, I have. I've played it in arcades a few times, and I have it on my phone. When you're playing it on hard, I feel like it comes down a lot more to memorization work. Maybe it's just because I struggle with that. I have a hard time reading when to really hit the notes on there. Yeah, Junior Desco, it's all coming from one person, so it's not a big thing. Ow. You knocked my block off. Get a pounding headache whenever I watch one of his streams. Wow. What an honor. Thank you. This is the chat now. So back to focusing on Mario 64. So, oh, I didn't do... What am I doing? I'm not getting the right coins. I did that already. I need to be doing the wing cap one. Get on up there. Okay, you do a long jump, then you do a tong jump, And then the thong jump. So you hit the tree. Ow. You grab the wing cap. And then you shoot yourself through the rings. Well, that's my favorite part about this one. It's hard to stay lined up with them the whole way through. Ooh, there we go. Only took 2. Alright, down I go. Oh! Okay, he's fine. Good job, Mario.
Here we go!
I never actually played Voodoo Vince. I heard good things about it. I never actually played it though. Give me that. And you throw it. Like, slides forever. Oh my god. Well, I'm not getting all these coins, am I? What are you doing? Cool. Oh my god. I watched the clip that somebody took of the jump scare from the Sonic Adventure stream. It was really, really funny. I had no idea it was that loud. At how calm I was when I clicked it. It's a good clip. I'm sorry everybody, but at the same time, it was really funny. Alright. Oh! I wanna go home. That was a good baby crawl. Everybody was really mad in the chat for like 10 minutes. It was really funny. I had no idea what it was that I clicked on. I assumed it was a streamer because I couldn't hear my audio. I forgot. I turned down my volume and everything, but still, it was really loud, and it got blasted to everybody who was watching the stream. I got it. Are we doing some half A press stuff? No, that joke ended a while ago. That was the beginning of the stream. Fuck you! Oh, he got it back. I didn't know he could do that. Yeah. Take a hike. Yeah. Is that a big spider on the wall? It sure is. Can we kill this big spider on the wall? Okay, we killed the big spider. Oof! Get these spiders out of here. Listen, I have no respect for spiders anymore after I got bit. Oops. I'll say this though. After Bippy and Trick or Treat, there's a possibility maybe I'll go back to working on that game again. But it's probably been long enough that anyone who is doing gross art of it and everything, it's probably all of those people don't care anymore. So it can just kind of go back to being its own thing. I'd be interested in doing a rhythm game. I've always wanted to do rhythm games. They're very easy to make, but they're also very fun. And rhythm games don't really come out anymore, which is too bad. I miss rhythm games. Okay, well that probably really fucking hurt. Get out. You get out. I'm not trying to attribute all the art to you. I know they did. I don't doubt that for a moment. People, what people need to understand is I am terrible with art. Like, I am so fucking slow with art that nothing is ever mine because I would never have the patience to actually sit down and finish something. And anyone I've ever worked with could probably tell you that. It's why we have Julian doing almost everything for these games. And at most, I'm doing cleanup, or maybe some designs, because I am so slow with art. I'm not even that great either. Although at the same time, I'm not as bad as some of the drawings that I've seen. I think the few things that I've posted at least should make that pretty clear too. Oh fuck me! I have art on my Twitter. There's an old drawing I did of Slark from Dota 2 that's really early on in my Twitter timeline. The Patreon has a little bit of art that it wasn't like full fleshed out art. It was just really shitty sketches. But I don't draw too often. I am not very confident in myself in terms of art, and I get very impatient with myself because they take so long. You still play Dota? Absolutely not. I never want to go back to it. If we did end up revisiting that game, I would actually probably want to do it in 3D now anyways, because with what a lot of the ideas were, it would work better just for interesting visuals to have while playing in a 3D environment. Because you're not going to do a good job of having character customization and everything and making it feel dynamic or interesting if you're just going to stick to 2D for it. It means you'd have to draw a ton of assets and limit yourself in terms of that sort of thing to make it work in a 2D environment. Be easier to have it in 3D. If we're going to do that, I'd probably opt for a style kind of like Mega Man Legends, where it would, rather than using a lighting engine for anything, everything would just be textured on, and we could get full control through that. Make things look cartoony. That's something I'm really bad at too. I'm terrible at 3D modeling. Oh, fuck me. Oh, okay. Hey, not bad. The man does it again. How do he do it? Oh, fuck. Whoa. Mario. He's so funny. What's your favorite game ever? Legend of Mario. Probably God Hand, Metal Slug. I mean, I've said this before. Metal Slug 3, God Hand. Actually, Metal Slug 2's up there too. After playing them so many times now, something they're both very close to me. I think both have huge strengths. But it would be either, oh no, the star is gonna appear up here. Else. Honestly, I might say Mario 64 is up there. I really, really like Mario 64. I love the controls in this game to death. Oh, and that was exactly what I was worried about. Yes, I saw the rabbit. If you found the stream, I'm pretty sure you saw my Twitter. Well, at least the star gets rendered from this far away so I can get it. Ah!
Here we go!
Oh! Well, that was good. But that rhythm game was a two-person project before, and I saw that it repeatedly has tweets coming from the other person I was working with here and there, insisting like it's still gonna happen. It really was just completely pushed to the side. It was not being developed at a good time for either of us, so it wasn't a thing we were gonna really be able to do. And as hopeful as they were, like, oh, it'll come back. It's a thing that I don't know, I'm ashamed of it. I would be interested in maybe picking it up again and revisiting it and heavily reworking it so it could be something better. But for what it was, I don't think it was good at all. Well, there goes that. Oh, gotta get it? Okay, I didn't get it. You also get to find out doing this kind of thing that you ever think you make an RPG. Well, that game was gonna be like a combination RPG rhythm game. That was nice too, the software we were using, which we shouldn't have been using to begin with. It's because... I don't know why it is. I don't know why people like Fusion. Fusion was being opted for whatever reason, and it just made it more frustrating for everything because they did a big patch to Fusion and it broke everything. Not to mention Fusion was fucking up audio sync all the time and just made it nightmarish to keep synced up and everything, so... I'm gonna do that. I know for a fact though, I could set up a rhythm game engine in no time at all. Because when I was in high school, that was what I was doing all the time in high school. I had a translation that I wrote on my own for what was it called? I'm trying to remember now. Feeling Pamu, is that what it was called? It was a pop-in music simulator. This is before everyone was using Lunatic Rave. It didn't have like any documentation, nothing, no translations period. So because I was so obsessed with pop and music and I was so happy I could actually... I couldn't dump charts at the time, no one really knew how to go about that because arcade dumps weren't much of a thing yet. But the fact that I could recreate charts at least and put them in there. There was Colorful Canvas 1 and 2. Which were decent attempts at trying to do like pop and music fan games, essentially. Just having stuff like that, it was really cool having that, and I went out of my way to write a translation guide. I tried to get all that out there so people could maybe do more for it and support the simulator more, because it was the only pop and music simulator at the time. But coming off of that, I ended up making my own pop and music simulator afterwards. I made a DDR one. I made one because I wanted to try putting Guitar Hero songs, because all my friends were obsessed with Guitar Hero, and while I had fun with Guitar Hero 2, I was in the middle with Guitar Hero as a series. Hurt me. It was that was like a simulator thing I set up too. It was I set one up for Guitar Hero songs, and it would translate them into a format like a Bimani game, so it'd just be notes dropping down in a 2D area with actual timing. So you'd be judged based on when you hit the note and everything. And just a lot of stuff like that. I had done it so much at that point. I had made so many just rhythm game simulators on my own. The BMS format that Konami uses, like, I have all of that just embedded into my mind still, how they set it up. It's each line, depending on how many zeros there are, it's 2 characters. Usually 00 is the lowest value, or 00 is a null value is what it is. So 01 would be the first note, because you map different key sounds to them. They're identified by the number ID on them, so you can store a bunch of key sounds in the file and everything. And depending on how many there are per line, that's what determines if they're the quarter notes, all of that. It's actually a smart system. It's a smart format. I like it a lot. It's no wonder they used it for everything. So it's a good format. So I was just like, oh, you know, let's try it. Let's make it an actual rhythm game. And it was a kind of a disaster because I think I did a really bad job with any kind of art I tried to do for it. I think the idea was stupid, and it got humored and kept being worked on because what started as sort of a joke actually took off. People were interested, but I was not happy with it, and other person I was working with didn't do too much, so I had to constantly be going in and readjusting everything for it. But I could very easily set up a new... Matt, don't send me audio files while I'm streaming. I would love to go and try to do another rhythm game at some point, because I know for a fact I could set up an engine without even trying. I've done it so many times over. I don't even worry for a second that I'd have trouble with it. I'm completely used to it at this point. Same with fighting games, even, honestly. I've worked on... I mean, I've worked on a lot of games like that. I've, not even just like fan projects, I've done actual work for people on that kind of thing. Whether it's just little independent things or for companies. Beat 'em ups, what else? I've done work on all these kinds of games, so I'm at least familiar with how to kind of go about setting them up. A fighting game I'd love to do too. I'd love to do a fighting game. I would love to do a fighting game. Oh my god. Oh, I'd really like to do a fighting game at some point. Where'd you get your schooling? No schooling. If you're gonna pick up on programming, you're probably gonna be teaching yourself most of it. Oh, what am I doing? Just like tuning out, not paying attention. Like a rhythm fighting game. Easier said than done. I'm supposed to, try this again. I'm stinking hard now. But that's, oh, that was close. I wanna get the... Matt, stop sending me messages.
Here we go!
That's something I'd really like to do at some point. Probably the most right now is, well, yes, I'd absolutely love to do a fighting game. That's probably what I want to do the second most, is make a fighting game. I would really like to do a rhythm game, and I'd like to revisit the idea that was there before, because the rhythm portion would probably be the hardest part to set up, and I have done it so many times over. I've worked with so many different formats. I pretty much already have in my mind how I'd go about setting that up. The only thing that would really need to be done from there is set up a some sort of RPG overworld system, and, well, doing 3D for it, because I am not very good at 3D. I need to practice that a lot more. It's something I would probably like to revisit after we do a few games. I'd be interested in maybe going back to that idea, but I'd want to heavily rework it. And on top of all that, I think what I'd want to end up doing is, I'd have to find a lot of people for music too. You don't want to just get like one musician for something like that either. You want to contact lots of different people and get a good variety. So that would be something that would have to be done for it. Chris be interested in doing 3D stuff? I don't know. Chris is busy with all of his own stuff though. I wouldn't want to, especially for something like that. If Chris saw it, he would just say, "This is gay," and I'd be like, "Yeah, kinda is." I mean, that was part of why I was being put off working on, is that I was just thinking to myself, like, this feels selfish. This is really fruity. It's something I would like to do though. I had a conversation with somebody about it yesterday, because they mentioned that, like, oh, I remember that from way back, and I was like, yeah, it didn't go so well, and I do remember a lot of people were disappointed that it just kind of disappeared, and that's why I'd be interested in maybe revisiting it just to repair it, because I was not happy with where it was, and maybe just making it happen already, because I like rhythm games a lot. They don't exist anymore, and I think that would be a fun idea for rhythm games, combining it with like an RPG adventure.
Here we go!
So that's something that is completely a pipe dream that would come much later, to be after we knock out everything major we're doing right now, that there's a possibility maybe I'd revisit it. No, that enter. Well, I was about to say enter the gungeon. Crypta the Necrodancer is not at all what I'm thinking of doing. Because that's, first of all, that's not exactly an RPG. That's a roguelite. It's not the same thing at all. The idea would be there would be a story. You would you'd recruit new party members and everything. You would be setting up like venues to do sets of songs with certain challenges, like score this many points, get a combo of this. You're only allowed to miss this many notes, stuff like that. It would be like a combination of challenge modes that you would typically see in like Bimani games with an actual story, adventure. That's what the idea behind it would be.
Here we go!
Why do you hate Sonic Adventure 1? I don't. I recognize it's not a good game, but I actually have a lot of fun with it. He hates 2 though. I don't. I don't hate 2. I fully recognize both of them are not very good games by any means at all. They're incredibly flawed, they barely work. And what I was saying was, I think 1 is a lot more fun, it's a lot more entertaining. 2 has more polish and can be more interesting at points, but the problem is 2 is more frustrating because anything that got fixed up from the first game was anything that benefited you. I would say neither one's, like, they're both very flawed games, they're very broken games, they don't work so great, there's lots of just questionable design decisions, but I think they can both be entertaining to play, I think they can both be fun, so I don't really hate them. I don't hate them at all, even. I can have fun playing them. That's why I've revisited them repeatedly. Sonic Adventure 1 in specific is so broken that it's just fun spin dashing off of everything and clipping out of boundaries. Because Brumbo Flumbo, they're not big and powerful. They're boring. Okay, there we go. Which one had better music? I'd say 1. But both of them have really good soundtracks. That's the best part! The best part of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 are their soundtracks. That's what, because a good soundtrack in a video game can always hold up. That's something that no matter how flawed the game itself may become over time, the soundtrack, if it is good, will always hold up. People are not gonna... For example, listen to Tim Follin's music on Nintendo, any game he worked on. People are not gonna listen to the Silver Surfer soundtrack all this time later and be like, well, yeah, it sounds alright, but it has all these 8-bit sounds. No, you can make great use of it, so it doesn't matter. That's at least one thing that can come through with that sort of thing. Yeah, Sonic 2006 has a few good songs. I'd only say there's a few though. There's also plenty that are very uninteresting. Oh, Treasure Master has some pretty great music. Yes, Solstice, that opening title, I think that's the point of that track too, is to make it seem like it's just a little dinky, standard Nintendo game, and then it turns into that. Except the game itself isn't anything special. Get out. Yeah, Unleashed has some really good music. Man, Unleashed had some good ideas! I like the visual style in it. I think that's the only time that human characters have worked in the Sonic universe, because guess what? They're styled like cartoon characters. That's what I would expect. If they're gonna do something like that, that's how I would expect it to be done. It's too bad about the werehog. Do you think the soundtrack fitting in with the game or sounding better is important? Probably sounding better, because something that seems like it's not fitting in any way can end up being fitting just by hearing it enough and seeing it paired up with that. Something like Guilty Gear sometimes has music that seems like it's kind of unfitting for what sort of game it is. I remember that's how I felt when I first played it. It is absolutely fitting. I mean, the art design and everything, all the musical references, makes total sense. But at a first glance, it seems a little bit weird that that's the game's soundtrack. But no, it works. You look at something like oh, you know what? People disagree with me on that one. I like Marvel vs. Capcom 2's soundtrack a lot. Most people say, why is there jazz music? That's stupid. I like it. I think it's fun for it. I like the songs, and on top of that, the fucking swamp music is great. The carnival music, I think, is very fitting for the game, too, because it's over the top, it's just wacky, and that's what I think of with that game. Some of the animations characters have. Some of the victory animations and everything, it's meant to be a game that's not exactly taking itself too seriously. It's just a clusterfuck of all these characters coming together. It's just meant to be a crazy, over-the-top fighting game with no real rhyme or reason behind it. So I think that soundtrack works well for that. I think it conveys that pretty well. And if you want a fitting soundtrack for it, you can watch those videos where people replace it for just really generic, intense electronic music, and just destroys it. It doesn't make it feel more hardcore or anything. It makes it feel less interesting. Yes, the UI. You can tell Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was kind of slapped together when you look at its UI. Oh, I got everything here. Too bad the game is unbalanced as fuck. Well, it's also broken as fuck. That's part of why it's unbalanced as fuck. Oh my god, Brumbo Flumbo. Okay, so I did everything here. I mean, that's why that game kind of exists. The idea was just being able to shove every asset they have from the past few years into one game. Come on, get up there. Did you double jump to grab it? Yeah, there we go. We keep saying we want to play Twinsanity. I don't know why people keep asking about it. Then again, people don't seem to ever listen. I still see people saying like, "Oh, he's really changed in the videos." I did it in like 2 videos. It hasn't been happening anymore. Whoops. Yeah, X3 has some pretty lousy music here and there, but then it also has some really good music here and there. It's a mixed bag. There's some really cool music in X3. It's so weird with that game because the opening stage is so polished. In terms of how they structured it visually, just enemy placement and everything. All the art that is used there, the music. The opening stage music in X3 is awesome. Same with the Zero theme. It's really good. And then it starts feeling less and less polished the more you play it. Although, from what I remember, the team that developed X1 and X2 passed it off to the teams that did the Game Boy Mega Man games to finish up X3. So, that's probably why they only did a tiny bit of it. I think though that some of the art in X3 looks really, really nice compared to X2 and even X1. There's some really nice looking stuff in there. Where's the shortcut for this one? Don't even remember. Is it right here? No. What are you doing? It's the other way, you fool. So I'm gonna grab these secret slide stars, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then read some donations, and keep going. That was terrible. Get me out of here. Because I'm already making a lot of progress, so it's time to take a little break. Actually, you know what? I'll go to the bathroom now. I really have to go. I'll be right back. I'll leave it unpaused.
I'll be right back, everybody.
I'm tired.
Oh! It's Virtual Fighter. Or it's a really bad Mortal Kombat. Yo, aw, Mom. Wait, I did this already. What's your favorite Mortal Kombat sound? Is it when one of the female ninjas runs at you? Is it when Jax goes, "Gotcha"? As lousy as the game's, like, what was it, Deadly Alliance? As lousy as that was, what am I doing, you fool? Lousy as those were, they were still, they at least maintained having it being just goofy. I said I was gonna read donations after I get these 2 stars. I did like that Deadly, was it Deadly Alliance? Is that the first one? And that was Deception? Yeah, I think so. Deadly Alliance, whenever you were jumping and moving, they'd go alley-oop! They still managed to make them kind of fun. Even if they're not very good games! They had the crypt, and you would find old stinky clothing and a bunch of the coffins. We had the Cooking with Scorpion video in one of them. Yeah, 9 had goofy stuff too. And then X stripped a lot of that away because, no. People are buying these for the story. Also, let's have kind of a stupid story for this one. Give me this one. I'll get this one first.
Here we go!
Excuse me, Injustice is the best game. Don't you like, continuously zoning somebody and there's no way to ever approach them because of how fucking stupid their system for projectiles are, that they don't... You can't even stop a projectile with a projectile. They go through each other. So if 2 characters are spamming projectiles, they both go off. So you just get to stand in place, zone someone out, they can never come near you. And that's all the game turns into. And Injustice 2 did a great job maintaining that. That's what I want. That's why you make everything in these fighting games slow and awkward and clumsy, and make it that you get punished for defending yourself properly. Blocking shouldn't be useful, it should be a punishment. Oh, shoot. How they fucked that up twice. Because fans of these games don't say anything. They don't care. You know, when it was at EVO and people were booing and groaning the whole time when it was on stage, you think maybe they would try a little bit harder for the sequel, but they know people will buy it no matter what, so it's fine. NetherRealm, it's gonna be at EVO no matter what. There we go. Ouch.
Here we go!
Oh, I didn't do this. I didn't do the stage yet. Here, check this out. Where is it? You, no, you fucker. There you go, and now you're here. Mario, get out of there. Whoops. Turn into a baby. Okay, now you're a man again.
Giggle.
I like that the stage looks different the first time you enter it. And then it gets less dingy looking. There's not as much fog. That looks fucking weird. Oh my god. Because of how it's rendering it. There isn't all this fog after the first thing you do in this one. A modern day Capcom vs SNK would play like Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Okay, here, I'll get you out. I know how to do it. Okay, now get out of there, please. Now we get to go back in here. Or not. You know, I don't... You know, we don't have to go in here, I guess. Oh, well, I guess we can get stuck to... There we go! Now I realize that this is an area you're supposed to be able to go into. I've never had that happen before. But okay. Cool. Give me this. Oh. Oh yeah, I was gonna read donations. I'll do that now, after this. I forgot. Thank you for the reminder. Okay. Whoosh. Oh, it's a star. A star is born.
Here we go!
A star is born. And he was in the film. Okay. Let's no, leave it going. Let's read some donations. Where's my thing? I want to read donations, you piece of shit. You fuck. Okay, here we go. Now we can read the donations on the screen. Let me reposition myself so I can even see these, because my setup right now is not good in any way. Oh my god, I cannot see any of this. Yeah, fall asleep, why don't you? Okay, here we go. Thank you, Fomar, for $10. They said, the topper for my already great night. Love your streams. Thank you, Fomar. Skipuku donated $2 and said, equals backslash U quotation mark. Thank you. Ace Bonanza donated $5 and said, thanks for all the hard work. Don't let the weirder areas of your fan base get you down. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Dave Pretendo donated $20. Oh, Pretendo. Thank you for $20, Dave Pretendo. And he said, congratulations on hitting 10,000 followers. It's true. It happened. You can even see. Little Herschel, Big Adventures. Little Herschel, you keep donating every stream. He donated $3 and said, have a good stream. Well, thank you, Little Herschel. Emilio12800. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the car, let's go for a ride. Donated $1. Said, I remember you playing this in co-op with Oni last. Is it not one of the first videos you made with them? That was the first, wasn't it? I remember I had to be really quiet in that video because I was, this was when I was back in Chicago, and it was a very... The walls were so thin, it was not a good environment to record anything, so I had to be very, very quiet while doing it. Down Under Cheese donated $10. He said, hey, dang dingus, here's some money for Curry House or whatever. But no, really, I love you guys and the content you produce. Are you guys going to continue with Wrath of Cortex? I don't know. We recorded it at Chris's place. It also... it's just not fun. It's just gonna upset people, I imagine, because it's not exactly us having fun. We're not really making jokes at its expense too much. The Kickstarter joke was probably the only real thing that came out of it. I don't know if it's worth revisiting. We played it because that was a fan request. You guys wanted it.
That thing where he's just talking to the stream instead of playing the game.
No, I took a break for 10 minutes to read donations. I'm being serious, Julian. Julian, this has actually been a decent stream.
How many stars did you get then? 26?
26.
Pretty piss poor. There's 225.
Pretty piss poor.
There's 225
There's 200
stars.
There's 50 bibbies.
You haven't even gotten any red
overalls.
coins.
Look at this. Mario didn't even get the super duper flip.
11 lives. What have you been dying every level? There's
You
only...
start with 5, and when you die, they give you more lives. How are you doing, Julian?
I'm good. My butt hurts because my poop keeps coming out.
Thank you, Julian. I'm glad we got we got a status update on that.
Look at those fish swimming around.
Mario's asleep. Julian,
What?
how hot is this room?
It's pretty warm.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's not as warm as it was yesterday, though.
It's been really
Yesterday
hot.
was really hot.
I cannot imagine what it was like when you were out there, like You were, because you were already.
Fucking sucked.
You were out of your mind.
I'm glad I don't remember most of it.
Yeah. Oh, Matt sent me the video. Oh my god, let me show you the video.
Oh yeah, let me see it.
Oh my god, it's really funny. He wasn't exaggerating. Where is it? Here it is. He was not exaggerating about this video.
I like how I'm like shaking my head. What? I was like, no, no.
Just every second you're looking somewhere new. You were freaking out.
I was freaking out.
Down Under Cheese donated. Oh, I read that one. We played Wrath of Cortex again because it was a fan request. So anyone who was not so happy with that one, you have yourself to blame. Naughty, naughty. Spud Baps donated $5. And you want to play while I read these?
I don't know how to play Super Mario.
Try it.
Ooh, this controller feels nice.
I told you. People keep.
Okay, how do you play?
Turn around.
How do I butt bomb?
You hit Z.
Z?
Yeah.
Thought it was all A and B.
No, there's Z. How about that? A Mario game with controls that are actually... There's some complexity to it.
Why can't I do a backflip?
You hold... Wait, stop.
Yeah.
Hold Z.
Z?
Hit A. There you go.
Oh.
And
What about a side jump?
run forward, and as you're turning, hit A. There you go.
Aha!
And if you're moving and
There we go.
if you're moving and you hit Z and A, you can do a long jump. There you go.
Oh.
And if
I'm gonna die immediately.
probably. This is a swimming level at least, so you don't have to worry about it.
Wait, hold on.
Well, don't go up there, I already did that.
Oh, okay.
Just go in the painting.
Painting.
Behind you. There you go.
That's not. That's
Yeah.
not what I meant to do. No, damn it.
No. There you go. It's not Z and A at the same time, you just hit Z and then A.
Z and then
Yeah. Like you hold Z and then hit A.
Giggle.
Yeah,
A.
see?
Oh, I see.
It's as long as you're sliding forward while you do it, you can do a long jump.
Wow, this is weird.
There's a Koopa shell in that clam you can grab by hitting B. But yeah,
How do I
you,
make him say Gay Bowser?
up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. What was the next donation?
Go down.
Spud Baps donated $5 and said, "We're
What happened?
talking away. I don't know what I'm going to say. I'll say it anyway. Today is another day to find you shying away.
I can't pick it up.
I'll be
How do I
coming
pick
for
it
your
up?
love. Okay, it's very funny. What are you trying to pick up?
Oh, oops.
What are you trying to pick up?
I was trying to get back down. I was trying to get the Koopa shell.
Oh, you have to hit B. B does a little grab animation. You can grab it out of there. It's hard to do because if you
No, stop. On.
that's the right coin. Koopa shell's in the other one. It's in that one. Then you want to grab it. There you go. Yeah. It runs out after a little bit though. It goes away pretty quick. I think it runs out. Yeah, right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it doesn't last long.
Sheesh.
Emilio donated again and $1, and he said, "Oh, I remember you playing this only last year. Was it not the first video?" I read that already. I'm reading donations again by accident.
Did you just finish all the donations?
No, there's more. Sassiest Poop, you can't get that one.
Really?
There's a way to get it, but you're not going to be able to do it. They want you to have the
What do I do with them?
metal cap. So if you go up, there's a cave you can swim into. Well, yeah, you need to get air.
That one?
Yes, but you need air. So swim.
There's coins.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can get air back from those.
played Sunshine.
Sassiest Poop donated $20 and said, "You ever play Tekken the Power of Juju?" No,
Attack of the Titans.
no, I never did. And they did a sequel, and it got a TV show. I remember Nickelodeon was very confident within it. I remember he appears in the Rocket Power game for some reason.
Oh my god. How did I get hurt?
A thing fell on you.
A thing?
A thing. Riverface Art donated $1 and said, "Hi Ding Dong, I made fan art of you and Julian a while back. My Twitter account's set to not safe for work, so it probably got filtered. Should I send it again?
Do
you think?
They drew bad.
Should I send it again? I have more space left, so haha, what if Donkey Kong went..."
Baby did a bad thing.
You have to say it.
I did.
No, you have to say it like Joe Jack.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did. I said baby did a bad thing. God fucking damn it.
That's what he said after.
Come on.
God fucking damn it, babe, we did a bad thing. Propaniacs,
Oh.
propaniacs. Riverface Art, if you want to tweet it again, yeah, I can. Sometimes I just miss stuff because I always have people tweeting a lot at me.
How do you? Oh.
You have to get the right order. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh my god! I fucking guessed it.
Yeah.
Wow.
12-ounce grouse donated $4 and said, "Appreciate all the streaming you've been doing. You ever gotten the egg rolls at Jack in the Box? Became one of my favorites."
Rolls.
No, I never got egg rolls. I saw they do teriyaki bowls too. I'm curious.
It doesn't sound like
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it would be good, but at the same time, Jack in the Box is really good. Maybe
Lethal Lava Land.
you can't yet.
Why?
You'd have to go fight Bowser first.
I have to fight Gay Bowser?
Yeah, he'll say it if you want to go fight him. Okay, it's to the not in there.
I don't want.
Okay,
Where is he?
he's not in there. I just said that. Just because you want him to be in here, he's not going to be in here.
This is a perfect room for
What
him.
if he?
Has the pictures of his beloved.
Hey, he's wearing a wedding dress.
Bowser wouldn't look bad in a wedding dress.
Yeah, you would say that, wouldn't you?
Oh, so boom.
It's a boom.
Open the fucking door!
You just walk into it.
Look at these durian trees. Okay, turn around.
Don't shame
Why
me.
doesn't he turn around? There we go.
Gee, I wonder why you're telling me not to shame Julian.
Why?
Pizza Villain donated $4.20. That's pretty funny. Funny weed number,
Like
but
420 or $4.20?
no, $4.20.
Lame.
And said funny weed
That's
number.
a joke. Thank you for the money.
Funny weed number.
Absolutely.
Funny weed number.
Don't yell.
But
It's late.
but seriously, love the streams and content. Keep it up, pal.
How do you read things? Oh.
Tiefers, this is the name, donated $15 and said, "Bless ye ding dangus. I hope you're feeling better. Have some sweet dosh. I really appreciate your humor and stuff. Thank you for existing. I absolutely love your persona, alien sona design so much. Perfect. Take it easy. Heart. Thank you, Tiefers, for 15 smackers. Go on a ghost hunt. Don't you start with me.
What?
They're saying that
Oh my god.
someone in the chat said that
Gotta do this thing. Fucking damn it.
me compared to anyone else,
No!
that I'm in the position to shame people. So, Daddy,
No!
Daddy Long Long donated $3 and said, "Hey Dingo, you're a very down-to-earth guy, and I enjoy your rants." Rants?
Oh, it's Breaker. I like him. He draws good.
It doesn't work that way, Julian.
What do you mean?
It doesn't go back up by you jumping on it over and over.
Well, I was just waiting, okay?
What rants? Keep up the good work,
Rancid.
guy. I'm sending you a high five. It should be arriving soon. Keep an eye out. Okay, thank you, Daddy Long
Oh,
Long.
that's how you get him to do the dive. How did I do it? There we go. You do it in midair?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was...
You have to be moving faster. You have to build up a little bit of speed, then jump and hit B.
Oh!
You have to be holding forward. You can't just let go. Yeah,
There
like
we
that.
go.
Ding Dong, tell Julian I like him too.
Let's tie him up.
Julian. Hyper Cyberpunk donated $10.66.
Fucking open! Oh, that's right, you said I don't have
You
to
just
press
walk
it.
into them.
I'm sorry. What's in this jolly room?
The ghosts don't come out yet.
How do you do it?
They're under construction. They don't come out yet. You have to do something else first.
This thing?
No, you have to get a star before they do this.
Get a star, what do you mean?
You have to. You picked to go on a ghost hunt. You have to go into the haunted house. You didn't. You went down the elevator.
I like the doors, it's a spooky face.
Hyper Cyberpunk donated $10.66 and said for the good boys.
Where
ID.
the fuck is everything?
Julian, you're using the wrong camera.
What do you mean the wrong camera?
Hit R.
R?
Yes. And then hit C down.
See, this is fucking complicated.
Oh, Julian. Yes, this is the place with the funny piano.
Where's the piano? I don't see him.
He's not here. I told you. Why'd you go back in this room? You have to go back up.
I don't know where this shit is.
You have to go back up.
You said the elevator doesn't work.
Not when you're jumping on it repeatedly.
Oh, so if I just stand there.
There you go. Go back up.
They put everything so far apart. Okay, so I just said, oh, well look at that.
ID 404 not found donated $5 and
Oh my god,
sent me a will hurt
I
you.
got hit by a bubble gum.
Oh.
Oh, fucking damn it. No! No! Look, Mario's unhappy.
I would be too. No, you have to get off of it!
Oh my god.
Then get on. There you go.
Yeah! Yeah!
He's gonna die is what's gonna happen.
He ain't gonna die. Oh, he died.
What a way to go. He got hit by a bubble.
I'm gonna go poop now.
Oh. Okay, ID 404 sent a tiny URL and said, please show Julian my rough art. I would like his feedback on how to improve. I'm having trouble keeping up practice and don't know how to keep consistent. Well, Julian's in the bathroom now. But I can show it to him after the stream. So I'll save this link. Thank you for the donation of $5. Dynamo Rhinocero donated $1 and said, thanks for all the streams. Thoughts on Spider-Man 2? Spider-Man 2 is a very good game. It's a lot of fun, and the web physics system is one of the best parts about it. And it's a shame that Spider-Man games don't do anything like that anymore. I don't know why they kind of threw that out. Okay, so back to Mario 64. Yes, the stream will actually be archived. Because I'm not tired, so I'm not going to be in one of those weird, out-of-it moods. I'm glad this is working so well, too. I'm really impressed it's working this well. It means we can play old games as much as we want. Alright, gotta get the Koopa shell. Now we gotta race down, 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 the underwater sun. Okay, well, that didn't work. I remember there's a way to get that without actually using the metal cap. Everyone knows this one, right? You fucking kill yourself like a moron because you screwed it up. May as well just die. You're supposed to line yourself up above him, and then you can clip through the wall with the camera, so you can just see the star and swim out to it. Let's try that again. I forgot about Sunset Overdrive altogether. This console generation really didn't have much, did it? That's already coming to a close. What are your thoughts on the JoJo fighting games? We're talking about the Capcom ones? Because those are great. They're not balanced, but they did a good job coming up with mechanics and everything for that kind of thing. They did a good job with it. It's very nice looking because it's CPS 3. If they did another revision, because it's very much an unfinished game, if they did another revision of it, it could have actually become something pretty great. Like, something that people could probably try to take more seriously and play competitively. That was stupid of me. That's what I get for not lining myself up right. Well, I'm stinking.
Giggle.
Do anonymous donations show up on the ticker? It doesn't seem like they do. Anonymous donated $1 and said, "What rhythm game were you talking about?" It was a little game that here I'll lace hints. No, it's obvious what it is. It's a stupid Tuba Croc game. I was working on that with some other guy way back. It started as a funny haha concept, and then people wanted to actually see it get made, but I was not happy with it at all. I thought it was stinking real hard, and we both didn't even have much time to set aside for it anyways, and not to mention people were just kind of following it. Oh, well, I screwed up. Good job, me. I didn't get the star. Since it seemed like anyone was following it anyways because they wanted to draw porn of it, I didn't see any point of really continuing work on it anyways, because it's like, okay, well, this is all people care about. It's not the actual game itself or anything anyways. Why bother? And that's kind of it. I don't think it was very good. I hate looking back at the art in it because it looked like shit. And the rest is history. Like I was saying, I would revisit it and try to fix it up later down the road if I could, but it would have to come much later because we have way too many projects I actually care about. And while that's one that would be fun to do, it's, I don't know, I feel weird about it. It's part of why I stepped away from it. I feel weird about it. Not to mention there was like an innocence behind it all, because no one knew who was working on it, and was why I was trying to maintain that. I didn't want to say who I was. My friend didn't want to say who he was, because it's like, it can just... I say this all the time with game projects I do. I want it to stand on its own. So people, especially now, knew what fool was working on it. They would go, oh, well, no wonder he's making it. So, yeah, not a thing I really want to revisit. At least not now. I have ideas in mind how I would redo it if I redid it, And it would be fun to maybe revisit as a 3D game later down the road, but it's not a thing I'd want to do currently because we have much bigger projects that actually are more interesting. So, there you go. Just hates the fans, don't he? What's that referring to? It's more of my own out. Oh no, no, I'm a retard. Oh, I just said a bad word. Can this be archived anymore? It's more on my end. That was actually the biggest thing that was making me stop, was after seeing all the R2, it's just like, this is wrong. This is wrong. Not for the art itself, but the fact that here's what the game's about. What are things you happen to enjoy? Yeah, okay, maybe this is a really stupid idea to be working on something like this. So, there you go. I was never a huge Mario 64 guy. I love Mario 64. It doesn't look as nice as Banjo-Kazooie, it doesn't have as much personality as Banjo-Kazooie, it doesn't have as good music as Banjo-Kazooie, but gameplay is fantastic. I love the controls in this game. I love how the levels are set up. You can shortcut so many things, you can take advantage of so many things, the movement is just so satisfying. By the way, here's a classic moment I was referring to with the camera sucking. I hate that little portion there. They only have that angle to make it hard to shortcut. They don't want you doing long jumps, they want you using a little bridge. Mario 64 feels too slow. Excuse me. You can do so much in this game. This game is not slow if you know how to really take advantage of movement. Especially wall kicking stacks your momentum infinitely, so you can go as fast as possible if you really want to. If you know this game inside and out, you can go crazy with it. I guess because it runs at a lower frame rate. That would make sense to me. It's not slower though, I wouldn't say that. I do like Sunshine, but I don't know. I prefer 64 for its movement, and it's more focused on just kind of these big areas that you can explore, come up with shortcuts, do a lot of fun stunt work, while Sunshine is more based around tasks than this is. I'd like to play Sunshine on Omniplays maybe. 64 I want to play on there. Chris doesn't have memories of either game though. Who typed that big thing about that? Yeah, porn's gonna exist of everything, it's true. Like I said, it's not the fact that it existed that I got turned away from it. It's that it's subject material that already I'm kind of ashamed to be, even though it's not anything bad in any way. Like, the game was nothing. The game was absolutely nothing. It was just a little rhythm game. Even though there's nothing there in the subject material, it's still a thing that very much appeals to me. So I feel bad about that it's like, okay, this is, even though this is completely harmless to an outside audience, they don't understand that about it. I understand that about it, and seeing all that art and everything on top of it, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right for me to be working on that, so that was one of the biggest things that was driving me away from it. Outside of also, I think the water is going crazy. Look at that. Holy shit, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. it was just, it was not a game I was happy with anyways. I did such a terrible job with the other guy who was working on it, so... It controlled like... It wasn't the controls. First of all, don't fucking use fusion. I don't like that I got stuck doing fusion. It's all the other person knew. I don't blame him for it, he wasn't familiar with programming. I was only a little more familiar with it. But, fusion was so terrible to use at the time. And especially for a rhythm game, because you're not going to keep it synchronized using something like fusion unless you took advantage of a lot of things at the time. It's easier to do it now. It was not easy to do at the time. Last time I'll ask, since I'm being annoying, did my donation show up? Were you the anonymous one I just read? Because I read every donation that got received this stream. At least according to this. Maybe the donation... Did the donation go through? Anyways, just wrapping that whole discussion up, I'm ashamed of pretty much everything with that game. I don't like how it came together. I hate how it ran, how it performed, because of what we had to use to make it. Then my buddy who was working on it, how he was trying to branch out to other musicians and how fruitless that was and just kind of a waste. Just in general, like, it wasn't a project that was going to go anywhere. It wasn't realistic to be done like that. I would be okay picking it up again and trying to salvage it years down the road, maybe. But, because like I said, I have plenty of ideas how I would do it, but that's why I kind of fell apart. Riverface art. Oh, we read your donation, Riverface art. You were the one, were you the one that said it was not safe for work or whatever? You can, you can tweet it again. I'll try to catch it once the stream ends. Or were you the one that asked Julian for art advice? Because I'm gonna show that to him after the stream. And, because he's still in the bathroom. I don't know if he's gonna be coming out for a while. You know, I could show him it, because you're not gonna get advice at the stream ends. What am I talking about? To get him to do it during the stream. I'll try to get him in here before the stream ends. Unless he goes to bed early or something. I was the one who asked if my donation showed up. What was your donation as? What was the name? Because I read everything there. All these coins. There were other games that I kept doing a lot of I don't think your name came up on here, did it? Oh fuck. Well, you broke the stream. Thanks a lot. This is your fault. Okay, let me find where your name is, because I didn't see it listed. I read every donation. Omar, Skipuku, Ace Bonanza, De Pretendo, Lil Herschel, Emilio, Down Under Cheese, Spud, Baps, Emilio, Sassy's Poop, Riverface Art, 12-ounce Grouse, Pizza Villain, Teef Teefers. Oh, my name is not Isaac. I guess I missed this one. My name is not Isaac, donate $1. Would you consider using the character from the rhythm game you were making for an NPC background character in Trick or Treat a Bippy? I really like his design. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think he has a place in either one of those games, and on top of that, I feel weird about all of that to begin with anyways, like everything I was just kind of discussing. While I'd be okay with revisiting that concept down the road, I don't know if I'd want to drop that in somewhere. Like I said, I don't feel good about that game. I don't know. I don't know. If we do a rhythm game, maybe that would have a place then. I don't know. Do you have any human designs you like? There's I think Guilty Gear has a lot of good designs. There's a lot of fun characters in it. Oh, fuck. What the fuck was that? You didn't ruin the stream, don't worry. I thought I read every donation. I'm surprised I missed that one. Because there's all these messages about people who followed, and then that one was in the middle of all of it, so I guess I missed it. Sorry about that. You didn't ruin it though. A rhythm fighting game is really not a viable option for many plays. A rhythm game makes no sense for a Let's Play because the whole point of the game is the music. If you're trying to talk, the person who's trying to play it won't be able to hear the game anyways. Not to mention the audience won't get to hear the music. So it's kind of confusing why you would do it. A fighting game would make sense if anyone played fighting games but me. So... Isaac, you didn't do anything. I'm sorry I missed your donation. Third Strike Online edition. I need to practice more. I don't feel confident about it. It's been so long. I don't even... That one actually surprises me too, that people say like, I like the design of that character. It's a really basic design, there's not much to it. I'd probably want to rework it if that got picked up again to make it more interesting, or stand out more, or be more expressive in some way. You know, a 3D environment could lend itself to that though. I thought the character was embarrassing. I thought it was a poo-poo design. One coin, 2 coin, 3 coin, 4. Wait, I didn't tuck the bomb to even get the cannon working. Well, when I say it's a simple design, I mean in a way that it's not like simplified to the point of being recognizable or memorable in some way. It's just here's a standard regular body type, except the head is not a normal person's head. like that's all there was to it as a design. It was essentially just a person, but not a person. There wasn't really anything to it. Oh. I think I've come a long way since then anyways. Bippy is more of a design that I feel better about. And I remember I feel awkward all the time now when I see things that look like Bippy, because Bippy is based on certain things that I was thinking of, just like designs that you would see in the bus, not the, I was gonna say Bust a Move. Designs you would see in like Bubble Bobble or just Taito games in general. Something along those lines with a little hint of other inspirations. And I can think of a lot of characters that are like that in other games where it's like a boxer character who wears headgear that obscures half of his face, so he has like angry eyes because of it. There's a Robot Master in Mega Man X7, yeah, X7 of all games, that kind of looks like that. It's that kangaroo one. Yeah, Klonoa, I completely forgot about that too. Klonoa has a character that has similar makings. There's what's another one? This is the weirdest one. I think that was the closest one I saw to it, and I didn't even know about that. I was going through the cutting room floor wiki, just because it's always interesting to read, and I've contributed to it multiple times. But there was in Danganronpa, is it 1 or 2? There's an unused 3D asset that I think was just for testing things, and it's a little dog character called Inu, and it looks kind of like Bippy, except it's brown with a red headgear. It doesn't have boxing gloves, I don't think, but it's kind of close to Bippy's design. But when you have a simple design like that anyways, you're gonna see stuff like that come up. You're gonna see things kind of be close in certain ways, but then different in others. Yeah, it's hard to get up onto this. If you're too far down, he just slides down on his own. He doesn't grab it. I need to get more coins. I'm trying to go for 100 coins. Oh, was he actually used in the game? Because when I was reading the wiki page, it said he went completely unused. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the one, I think. I'm looking at the URL, I'm assuming that's the one. Cutting Room Floor is not the same thing as Unseen 64. Cutting Room Floor is digging through game assets to find like unused code, debug settings, like unused characters, kind of piecing together little things that probably happened during the game's development that you would only find by ripping through files. It's very, very interesting. That was my favorite thing about working for companies, was getting to look at old game source codes and just seeing comments and getting to see what it was really like for these people when they were working on them. Getting full context to how something came to be. And with certain games, I get to learn why they ended up as bad as they did, because there were complaints in the raw code that were commented, complaining about the work environment and limitations and being rushed. Oof. What game do you think has the most interesting cutting room floor page? That's a tough one. I'm on non-disclosure, so I'm not gonna mention companies that I've worked for. On top of the fact that with how nutty people have been, I'm sure people will go out of their way to try to contact them and like harass them. That's what I get for that's what I get for editing for a channel that had people on it that wanted to give a gloat about trying to push people to suicide. It's not a good thing. Coming into it late too, it didn't even matter. It's gonna be a thing that'll probably be happening my whole life, I would imagine.
Here we go!
I fully expect someone to be to try to get you fired. Well, you can't get me fired when I'm not really working for anyone, so it doesn't really matter. Not to mention, I've done my job well. I think I've incriminated myself more than anyone else could, because I've said pretty much everything for the most part. Oh, I can't do this one. I forgot. Might as well get out of the level. Well, that was the kind of thing that old group would do. It's not just that group. I realized because I saw a post a while back where it was wrong information again, and then they said I know you, like, what was it? I know you in real life or something. It's like, I have never met really too many people at all who would be in a position to post something like that. Plus, it was not even the right photo, so it's like, okay, well, we clearly haven't met in real life. You're probably... I assume that's what it is the people who are obsessed with the best gamers, not even the guys themselves, were probably making posts trying to stir stuff up. I've really stopped caring too much. So everyone who keeps saying, like, don't worry about it, I really don't. I don't. All I gotta worry about now is people bringing up things that don't belong here and belong on a different website. Okay, do some of this. It looked like he was in his mid-30s. Did he? He looks like a high schooler to me. Or is it the photo of the bald guy you're talking about? I'm thinking of the blonde kid. Looks like a high schooler to me. Oh. Get out of here. Ow! You get out too, and give me a coin even. Okay. That was good. Oh, he died with me. Ever play Custom Robo? Yeah, I mentioned that in the last stream. Yeah, I have. I like Custom Robo. Listen, the whole thing with that channel, I don't really understand. There were really obsessive, strange people with it since the beginning. When, like, it never got big to begin with anyways. And then when they only had like 200 subscribers, they had people who were being weirdos about it. So, go figure. Too bad the song appears in Sonic 2006. Oops! That was a good jump. Yep. Fudge. Fudge is not a fun word. I should never say that again. Okay, bye! My bum got set on fire. Okay. Round 3. Time for me to do the thing. To get the coin. Yes. Oh fuck! I didn't turn. It's a little weird to dismiss a question that you typed on the previous stream. What question is that? Because people have heard all this so many times anyways. Just because it's not archived doesn't mean it matters anyways, because a lot of people aren't they're not watching the archives to begin with. What question was it though? I don't think I dismissed any questions. I mean, I know it bothers people when I do that too, when I respond to questions about things that I'm over, and I don't really want to respond to, but I end up doing it anyways because people keep asking it. Did I dismiss something this stream? That's on 3D World. I like 3D World. I think it's fun. I don't prefer it to this, but I had a good time with it. I liked it way more than something like 3D Land. 3D Land was just way too simple. It just didn't have too much to offer. My god, I'm so sorry. What? I'm just asking about what I dismissed. We're talking about Custom Robo. So you liked it. Oh, was that it? I said I like Custom Robo. I didn't dismiss it. Okay, let's get up here. No, you fool! It's hard to read the chat and jump on the platform. Yeah, that's true. The Samurai Jack stuff was never ending. I need to fix this. I fell down on my thing. There we go. Got it. No. Bye. Okay, no more clowning around. Down. These are some good serious Mario jumps! Hey, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Do that. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I should have just done a long jump. I'm stinking real hard. I'm so sweaty though. I swear it's like 95 degrees in here right now. It's an oven. That wasn't what I wanted. Cartoon Network would never bring that show back. They would not bring back whatever happened to Robot Jones. They didn't think it was going to be able to work right out the door. They were doing all these changes and moving it around and everything, panicking. Like, okay, we picked this back up, but we picked the show up off of the Big Pick because it was a popular one, but no one's going to be watching this. Why is this going to work? I like it a lot as a show. It was a lot of fun going back and rewatching it and seeing how solid it actually is. It's a lot of fun. It was great. But they would never bring that back. They have no reason to. That was not the turn jump, Mario. Ay. Thank you, Tup Beer. Is it Tup Beer? Thank you. This is nice. I feel anger towards you. Okay, then you do this, and then you inflammation. Okay. Then you do a little of that, a little of that, and a little of that. Oh, not bad at all. Up here, you're the first person who have ever said that. Oh god. Fall like a baby out of here. Make like a tree and fuck off. Punch Doug Walker. I don't think I'd punch anybody. And people who I get mad at, I don't think I'd ever be pushed to the point that I'd want to punch them. Whoops! Well, looking at the donation screen while trying to play a game in your peripheral vision does not work too great. Part of me wants to maybe write a program I could do to try to overlay the chat on the TV itself and not have to be on a separate monitor. Do the belly slide. Do the funny glide. Dad turns the car into a sleigh, dear. Mom dresses up like a reindeer. By and into the sky. Wanna remember that? I remember that was one of my least favorite Christmas episodes. Well, that was not a long jump.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia, fall down the hole. Funny how much I'm losing on this, because I'm trying to go for red coins. Hey, not bad. Ow. This is shit. Oh. Oh. That's nice art. Saw the link, I had to click it. That's nice art. Hope you're not calling that a persona. It's supposed to be an alien. It's an alien. Thank you. I like the drawing. Give him big goofy teeth. Oh! Oh! My first song is something completely different. Right, let's go up here. Oh god. Then you do this. And you fucking panic. You don't know what the hell you're doing with your life anymore. Get out of here. Never look back. Never come back. Never do a thing funny. Steady. Oh, haha. That's called the funny kick. Again. Okay. Then you do one of these. Get up here. Nice. One left. Never got why the Goombas were so happy to see you. Because you're Mario. They'll know you. I like it. Your favorite common Mario enemy appearance was? I like the moles a lot. What are other Mario enemies that are good? What are the ones that I like? That's the thing. Shy Guys are a lot of fun. I like the, what were they called? In, Monty Mole, yeah, that's what he's called. Why is everyone in the chat exploding? Did I miss something? Oh boy. Let me check. Oh my god! Oh my god! J Noel 150 donate $100! J Noel! Oh! Oh, J Noel 150. Oh my gosh. They said, hey yo dude, love your streams, especially when you're doing cleanup for Bippy. I work in animation, so it's interesting to hear you talk about your work. Hope you and Julian can make games for a long time. Cheers. J Noel! J Noel 150. You didn't have to do that. That's a weird name to say repeatedly. Thank you. $100. Oh my gosh. I actually feel... Oh, I gotta fight that. I always was being given a hard time for that whenever I would tell people I wanted to refund them. I gotta resist that. Thank you though. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. Well, 150. You're the winner. You're the winner of the stream. Thank you. Squid79 donated $3 and said, hey Ding Dong, happy you make videos, otherwise I'd go mad sitting around not knowing what I'm supposed to do with my life. Dustin donated $5 and said, always fun watching these streams, had a blast watching the Sonic Adventure one. I'm surprised you did. That was a stinky stream. Kamikaze Ninja 7 donated $1 and said, would you ever consider playing an F-Zero game or Majora's Mask? If not, tell you what, your favorite character designs. Not. Okay, well, I would like to play, I'd really like to play the original F-Zero, I'd really like to play F-Zero X, I'd really like to play F-Zero GX. I love the F-Zero games a lot. Majora's Mask I like a lot too. Since that was if so, I don't have to answer the second one about character designs. Thank you, Kamikaze Ninja 7. J Noel 150. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to donate $100. That's crazy. Thank you. I just had to say that again. Okay, let's go kill Bowser. There he is. He's as big as you want him to be. Where do we take him? Let's take him over there. Don't worry, Bowser, we'll get there. Step by step, bit by bit, we'll get our way over here. Ooh, this is a tricky fight. Be careful, Bowser, you're getting dangerously close. Oh no! Oh, yikes! Is he okay? That's looking okay. Oh, he's gone. You got the key. What's your favorite episode, Clone High? Oh. Julian and I had this discussion a little while ago. Probably, was the episode itself called Raising the Stakes? For some reason I remember it being called that. The Raisin episode's really good. Else? The Makeover episode, the one with Ponce is really good. Raising the Stakes is easily the best one though, because they went all out with it, and it's probably one of the funniest episodes too. It's It's a good time the whole way through. But you can't go wrong with Clone High. Almost every episode is very entertaining. Julie and I just watched it again recently because it's one of her favorites. You shoo, you bad boy. Okay. Wait a second. Oh. Never mind. Say that you bring the beards. You piss glue. Oof! Hey, we're up. Ding Dong, why are you such a pure boy? I'm really not. I'm really not. It's lowered. I'm anything but pure. Oh. The hole. Fall down the hole. Okay. Now he's in squiggle vision. Ow! Oh, fuck! Oh! Pretty good. I am not the wholesome one. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about it. I recognize that's all stupid, but at the same time, I don't know. I hear someone like Julian who wants to strangle Tiny Tiger and write slut on his head. No, I'm not there. I'm not that bad. Something stupid. Like something a lot worse. Poor Tiny Tiger. Why does Julian have to do that? Right though. Julian wouldn't even be able to strangle Tiny Tiger. Wouldn't do anything. So he would tell him that he has baby hands. It doesn't hurt anybody, but it's stupid. It's very dumb. Oh fuck! I wasn't paying attention, I was looking at the chat! Yeah, the Mario and Rabbids thing is real. I mean, people were talking about it prior to all this getting shown, saying it was a real thing happening. I just didn't want to believe it. Wow. I thought that was a joke. That was a joke. Oh, the Rabbids thing? Yeah, it's real. No, it's not a joke, it's real. Oops! At least you don't want to be eaten by giant ladies. Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. Listen, that makes more sense than my end. Oh, get off it. That's nothing. That's child's play. Take me to a symphony, then you'll see. Then you'll know what true pain is. If your biggest kink was a full wallet, you'd let people help you out. That is it's the biggest fib I've ever seen. That's good. Oh fuck! He's alright. Mario's alright, everybody. He shook it off. Oh. There we go, we got the star. Can you hack? That's one of my favorite things to do, but it's miserable to watch during a stream. Being banned in high school. No, I wasn't. I was way too shy to do that. Not to mention the social connotation that comes from that anyways. No. But, what was I gonna say? Shit. Why'd you fucking cut me off? What was I gonna say? I'm trying to even remember what I was gonna say now. Jesus Christ. Hacking! That's what it was. Hacking. I like hacking a lot. I think it's a lot of fun using a hex editor and breaking apart game code and trying to change lines to kind of rewire everything to do what you want. My favorite thing was streaming Superman 64 with Corey, and I disabled the timer and disabled being able to die, and for the whole screen to pop up that says that you lost. I disabled all of that, and then walked over to the lady who's pushing the baby stroller, and it's programmed that you can pick up the baby stroller, and when you throw it, it explodes. So you can throw the baby stroller at people to kill them, and it blows up the baby. And you can punch out the mom, too. You do an uppercut, and she goes into orbit. You can kill the mom and throw the baby and blow it up. Oops. No, I don't play any instruments. I'd like to someday. But being in an apartment, we're not going to be able to do any of that. It's not a thing that's going to happen. Okay, you're in for it now. You're in for it now. Oh no, he went the way I didn't think he was gonna go. Oh shit. Whoops. You see the fish that popped out of the water there? Whoops. Come here. Being in an apartment doesn't... Yes, it does. Are you kidding me? I don't want noise complaints. I don't want to annoy everybody who lives by us. Aw. Is muting that really gonna do anything to help too much? I wouldn't know. I don't know these things. Whoops. It goes the other way. What am I doing? Oh my god, how am I not getting him? Fuck you! When there's something I don't like, it's annoying people with noise. I always feel bad about that. I get mad at others. I don't want to be like a hypocrite with that kind of thing either. I get mad at others for being really noisy. When Julian's old roommates were here, his one roommate would just bang. He wouldn't, like, he wasn't even practicing or anything either. He had no idea how to play or anything. He would just smash random keys because he'd say it was experimental. And he had headphones. Julian bought him headphones. He just wouldn't use them. And it was the loudest, most annoying thing to listen to. And he'd do it for like 3 hours out of the day. While blasting his TV at the same time. Just being around stuff like that. I don't want to be one of those people. I don't want to be really noisy. Especially for something that sounds like a fart. I don't want to do that. God, you bet. I'm out of here. Oh! Okay, now go in there. Yep, Julian even bought him headphones. They never used them. Ever. Whoa! Whoa! If that summoned him, I would be very happy. It doesn't work that way. Life isn't cool like that. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Ow. Whoops. Oh, fuck. French one's cool, I like it. It's nice. Seems like it'd be fun. Whoops. Okay, I'm down I go. Ow. Maybe I shouldn't look at the chat while I do this. Okay, no. It's alright. Okay, give me that. Go. Okay, I'm dead.
Mamma mia!
Okay, let's try it again. Oh god, that'd be awful to wake up to. So I don't want to do it. If we had a house, that would be the dream, is moving into the middle of nowhere, getting a house, and just having like a dedicated music room. That'd be nice. It could act as a recording room too, so we could do videos and stuff in there if we wanted. Because we're trying to soundproof this room for recording soon. We're gonna get new mics and everything. But I don't think it's gonna matter too much because we still can't get too loud. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, you two are so fun. Oh, this little guy can come over here. Oh God. Okay, he got me. Oh. No one is gonna donate for us to get a house. Don't do that. It'd be awful. Okay. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Oh, Christ. Ow. Hey, full health. Oh God, no! Ow. Oof. They're fucking killing me. Okay, you guys are cool. We don't need to hang out anymore. Ow. What? Okay, I thought I jumped on them there. You can jump on them sometimes, but it's weird how you do it. If that worked. Nope. Ever seen that combo before? Oh, oh, who's the tough man now? Oh my fucking God! Alright, let's just make every star appear. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Mamma mia! Giggle.
I don't know if Mario RPG would be fun to watch. Listen, reading the chat and playing a game is hard. Try it. Try playing a game with your peripheral vision. I dare you. I double dare you. Oh, okay. Okay, and it's over.
Here we go!
Boil the big bully. That's not a good image. Sounds like it'd be very painful. Mario 1000-Year Door. No, it's not a good idea. Just because you like a game doesn't mean it's exactly gonna work. I like Paper Mario 1000-Year Door, don't get me wrong, but it would not be very fun to watch somebody else play. Just down there now. Well, you didn't know what to do down there.
Here we go!
Bully the bullies. What makes a good stream game in your opinion then? Something that isn't story driven and requires a lot of your focus. I don't care about you. I care about you! Okay. Whoops. Uh-oh. I hope he doesn't bully me. Come here. No, you're supposed to bully me. Come bully me. You fuck. You're bullying me. He's not bullying me! Idiot. Ow. Oh, he got bullied too. Like that plays a little happy jingle to make this guy appear. Like he's a good thing. Oh, thank goodness it's the big man to fucking kill me. There's an escape from life after all.
Here we go!
Ding Dong BDSM fetish much. What does that mean? What's that in reference to? Get out. You stupid eyeball man. That's what I thought. Okay, I'll just not grab the coin. Ow! Oh, wee. Fun. Ow. This is a reference, he's just joking. Joke, huh? Well, not getting that coin. That. Ow. Go away. This big man's very funny. This big man is very funny. This big man is very funny. This big man is very... I pranked him. Okay. Get that. Get that. I was running out. Get that. Ah, the lava came back. I'm gonna die because of it. Yep, I couldn't land in the middle. That's fun.
Mamma mia!
You just...
Figured it out.
What?
Did I scare you again?
Yes.
I'll ask to do Splatterhouse.
Splatterhouse?
Yeah, they
Why?
haven't done the Splatterhouse episode.
Do Illbleed.
Oh shit! Illbleed's probably better, isn't it?
Or Harvester.
I'd rather do Splatterhouse.
Why?
Because I like it.
Do you know anything about Splatterhouse?
I mean, I don't have to. They research.
Yeah, but I'm saying, have you ever even played Splatterhouse?
No, but I've watched
Julian.
videos of it many
Julian.
times.
Are you gonna pull a Matt Watson?
What does that mean?
You didn't play We Love Katamari.
You're dying.
No, I'm not, Julian. No, I'm not.
I'll do Illbleed too if they.
I'll do that.
The thing, Illbleed, I feel like is too. At least Splatterhouse has like 4 games, Whereas Hellblade probably doesn't have enough to do anything with.
Maybe not. Harvester could be interesting because I know the main male lead in it was... Isn't he a registered sex offender or something?
Is there anything else?
Lots of stuff that they cut from the game because it was too shocking. The fact that there's those things that you can type in as like specific messages to trigger hidden dialogue, and only recently did people find out some of it. Oops! Oops, he's dead.
Fucked up.
It's because a fireball got me. What would you do if you were this? A giant ball?
If it was a giant ball, I'd stand in place and wait for somebody to come.
And then what?
And then I would run up them and then I would die.
How would you die?
Because he'd kick me into the lava.
If he's not good at it.
Probably would be.
And then your star would get knocked out of you. What?
I just like that being the noise he makes.
Is he scared of the lava?
He starts crawling. Right? Oh man.
His age is regressing.
So you only have to do one circle? I thought you had to do it a bunch of times.
It's if you can, if you get really close to him, is the idea, because he spins around faster.
I'm getting hungry.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
I mean, we hadn't eaten since...
That's true. What are you hungry for?
whatever.
Oh! Whoa!
That's a good impression of Mario.
Yeah, that's the sound he makes when he gets hurt.
I'm a Luigi.
He goes, oh, fuck! So you didn't make it.
You do it better.
Why?
I don't know. You're just better at it.
Say, haha.
He goes, oh, Mario, I am a Mario. Who are you? Oh.
Luigi!
He can't stop laughing.
Stop!
Cut that out.
No more!
And he just keeps going, oh,
Stop!
Mario.
Stop!
Oh,
Stop!
Oh,
Make an end! Luigi, no! Fuck, I lost the video game!
What if Luigi did make that rock? What if he made
That's
this,
why he, that's
what
why
if
he
he
shook
made
his
this
head.
stone?
He's a geomancer.
He created it. He took his hands and he went. He created a stone.
Why'd he do it?
Because he wanted to show Mario.
Do you think Mario legitimately believed that's why he was showing him it? He went, oh great, Luigi's
That's
showing
a
me.
stone, Luigi. You didn't make it.
Luigi, you already showed me a stone before. You keep thinking you made them.
You didn't make stones. Oh man.
Watch this fun thing. Wee.
What are you doing?
Yee. Fun.
I don't think that's not what you. Yeah. Other way.
Fun. Gee, are you okay?
Yeah.
Your mouth makes the most incredible noises when you laugh. I die. Because you go.
Because I'm thinking about Luigi creating stones.
Why would he do it?
Just because he's a fucking idiot. He doesn't know what he's doing. Just sits around going, oh, and he creates stones out of
He
thin
doesn't
air.
mean to. They just keep coming out of him.
And Mario never believes him. He goes, look what I made. Mario's again with this shit, Luigi.
He holds up Mario and says,
Every day
"You
with
didn't
this."
make me." Wait.
Turns out that Mario was made of stone. He was just a statue.
He crumbles into dust.
Oh, man, I wish we'd said that on the show.
Why?
Because it would have been funny.
It's hard to do it when he's
People
on.
would have made Reddit threads about it.
Chris needs to get off his stinking phone.
Stinking phone.
His fucking phone. Well, what'd you think of that? That's called a tactical tumble.
The damage boost. The L cancel.
That's Smash Brothers.
You need to leave dash. You got a rainbow dash.
You can leave, Julian.
Okay, bye.
Julian, don't go. Julian, what do you want to eat?
I mean, what's open now?
Apples and
Are we
bananas.
just gonna have to get Jack in the Box again? I think they're the only ones open this late.
Jerk in the Box is open.
That's what I just said.
What about Honey Bear Burger is open?
I wish.
Jonan Vasquez is always sitting outside eating a burger.
I forgot Jonan Vasquez sits outside Funny Bear Burger.
He really likes Funny Bear Burger.
He probably doesn't have pink hair anymore.
Why'd he do it?
Have pink hair?
Yeah.
Because it used to be cool.
It was red hair, and then he went pink. He went blue, too. He's had every color of the rainbow.
Makes me, now I'm sad.
Why?
Not allowed to be. You
No,
can't have. You
no,
can't
you
have
can't.
colored hair anymore.
No, you can't.
It used to be cool.
And no, it's not. Being punk used to be rebelling against the government as a whole. Now it's rebelling against one side of the government that you don't like.
Well, I'm not gonna call the current thing punk.
It's not punk.
It's not punk.
It's stunk. Crying.
100 coins.
Yeah.
Isn't that thingy that run out?
No, it doesn't run out. The underwater ones do.
Bad.
Oomph!
The bad design.
He said oomph.
Me run out of underwater shells. Stupid design. Fuck it.
Doing not everything needs to be the same.
So he's what?
It's always been.
Don't you need this?
Yeah, check it out. You want to see what this
Well,
one?
wait till the fucking things.
Watch
come
this.
up.
Wee.
Listen, I remember
fun.
oh my god. I remember watching Aaron plunge into the lava with it millions of times.
Did he?
He did.
Oh, Aaron. Oh, Aaron. Our good friend Aaron.
I think that was probably at the tail end of when I stopped watching.
All I remember was him at the beginning trying to compliment because Matthew Matosa said it was a good game, and then halfway in he's just saying it's shit left and right. It is a good game though. It is a good game.
Because Matthew Matosa said?
No, because I say. What I say is always right. Here's my reward.
Oh my
Being
god.
fucking murdered!
No!
Whee! I'm up here now.
Does he drop any coins? He doesn't, does he?
No.
Just a star. Why'd you do it?
Whee! Ha 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 ha!
You fucked up.
He's laughing. He's having so much fun, Julian. Whee! Yes!
I don't like these
no,
platforms.
no, no! Stupid, stupid! Dumb, dumb, dumb! See that? Full health.
Full house?
Ah!
Oh my god. Watch
No!
out! Somebody's gonna get a boner!
One person, Julian. One person is.
Who is this man?
I forget what
I've
his
still never actually seen it.
You've never seen him?
No.
It was the guy who was he had a fetish for people's asses being
Well, I
seen
know
for.
that's what the. I've never seen the art though. Did he draw it or would he commission?
No, he would.
people?
You know what? I think he did shitty MS Paint drawings of it, and he commissioned people to draw it. And everybody was doing it because it's like, well, yeah, it's harmless.
Was it always Mario or was it different?
No, it was
people?
different characters.
Okay.
And people were friendly about that one. But
How are you supposed to know which thing? Yeah,
Ah.
fucking. How are you supposed to know which thing is about to move?
because they jiggle. Yeah. Ouch!
I didn't think that was gonna count.
Okay, it don't matter.
We go now. I guess into the volcano.
Okay, Julian, somebody sent art and they want your criticism of it.
Was it Breaker?
No.
Did you draw more fucking?
Wow, Julian.
And why not?
Julian. Julian. Let me find it. Where
You keep
is it?
saying my name.
Where the heck is this? Oh, is this it?
I don't know.
Okay, I think this is it.
It's gonna be another screamer.
No,
Why did you just put it on the screen?
because you can see it right there.
I can't see it.
Yes, you can. Why
Oh
did
man.
Why did it black it out?
I can't.
What the?
What the fuck? Oh no, go back. I like the one where somebody's giving him water. I assume it's water.
Oh, is that what that is?
It's like a glass of something. I
He's
like that face.
he said he wants advice
Advice?
on drawing.
Draw every day and don't stop ever. It's the best advice anybody could.
Good advice,
give you.
Julian. You win. Acclaim your prize. Hamburger. Ass burgers. Wee. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh no, you lost them. Yep.
Remember when Ryan did the really good Rich Evans impression? When we recorded last?
Oh.
You remember? He did the oh my god!
Oh yeah, he did. Go directly into the lava.
What?
Did you catch it?
I caught it.
Oh, okay. Points over there, get him.
Hey. Spaghetti.
You think Mario is scared walking around on slopes all day?
No. Why do people say this game's so slippery? Look at that. You come to a stop immediately. Why do people say that?
I feel like the guy who said that it's slippery didn't know what he was talking about.
Because look,
Because even as somebody who's completely inexperienced with it, it didn't feel slippery to me at all.
is it because it takes a little bit to accelerate? Is it the slopes? Because yeah, there's slopes in platformers in general. See, yeah.
Wow.
So you get me now. Idiot.
Can he actually walk off
Idiot.
the edge? No,
Stupid
but-
idiot. No, I can't.
Wow.
This poor what? He's angry.
Punch him?
I'm
I
trying.
guess not.
Oh.
Holy shit.
That was brutal.
Oh, I like that it stops and goes the other direction. I hope that's what it's doing.
It is. It does that.
That's fun.
Wee hee
You're never gonna get in there.
Watch me.
You're never gonna do it.
Hey, I made it. Okay. Wee hee. There's a fireball.
Oh! You made my butt clench up. Whoa!
Framemeister looks really good. I can see the pixels. It's nice. Very clear image.
Oh, this is you put it through the FrameMeister?
Yep. Smell something?
Yay.
This little man is gonna kill me.
Mario had horns for a second.
Oh! Fuck me!
Oh my god. That was scary.
Why was it scary, Julian?
Because I didn't expect it. And jump off.
Julian, watch this.
It was very cool.
Thank you. I'm very good at
Do
this.
like the speedrunners do, just boost yourself up the waterfall.
How do they do it?
He just jumped fucking straight into it and he
And it
kept...
carried him all the way up?
Yeah,
Let me get health. I'll try it.
don't actually do it.
I'll do
You
it.
don't know how to do it.
I'll do it.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah, what were we saying about not impressive? Now watch this.
Don't do it.
Whee!
I think you're already up where
Yeah, yeah.
you're supposed to be.
That makes sense that it could boost you all the way up, though.
I'm surprised they never figured that out.
I don't think they cared.
Oh my god!
Ow! My life ended.
Holy shit.
Someone called the ambulance.
Why are you scaring me?
Someone call Obama. Hey! He's a little baby.
What do you think? What do you think about these little black balls that float in the
What would you do if you opened the front door to your
There
home?
was a little Mario.
It wasn't a little Mario, it was full-size Mario, and he was just crawling into you silently. It kept bumping against you.
Unpleasant.
Would you tell him to stop?
I don't think it would listen. Goodbye.
Ah!
Mamma mia!
Okay, watch this pro strategy right now. Okay, watch.
Oh,
How do they do it?
didn't work.
Yeah, Julian, how do they do it? Oh!
You got up there.
Huh, is it if I don't hold against it, you can do it?
Mamma mia!
Well, I only have one life. I'm not gonna. This is Ding Dong or Aaron. I don't get the joke because I'm goofing around in the game intentionally. I'm not shouting that the game doesn't work and it's its fault.
What is he doing?
He's a little dancing man. Yes. Oh yes. Oh no. Yeehaw.
It's a gay Bowser yet?
I did. He got fucked. Finally. Finally someone fucked that man. Do him some good.
Bowser's a little bitch.
If he asked you to fuck him, would you do it?
Sure.
Okay. I probably would too.
He's not my favorite, but he's alright.
I think everybody would. He's a good man. He would treat Peach right. He would be nice to her.
Just have to do anything.
I don't know.
You hit the jiggle ball. How come you can't go in?
Could you jump into it?
Giggle!
Whee! Ow!
Almost crashed into that British man.
Young British man.
Yeah.
Talking about the cactus?
The little fella you killed.
Cactus?
Yeah.
How's he a British man?
You think they got the answers to everything?
Yes. Yes, Julian, I get it. Julian, I get it. I get the song. I get it. Yes, that's the song that plays. I know, Julian. I understand, Julian. Julian, I understand. I get it.
Shut up!
Let me up. Julian, I get it. Yes, it's the wing cap music. Okay. Do it. Why can't you do it, Julian? There we go. Oh wait, that's not what you do. You do, Oh! Thanks, camera. Thanks, camera. Now I'm mad. I'm gonna write an angry article about you. Whoops. Try that again. Whoops. Try that again. Whoops. You gotta kick off of it. Okay, try that again. You do woo, woohoo, a whoopsie, a dupsie, and then you're up. And then the camera doesn't know what it's doing.
Inside the square.
It's all according to plan. And you get very close to the edge.
Get up. You're going up, right?
No.
Oh.
Camera, please stop.
What the fuck are you doing?
Find it. No, there we go.
Whoa!
Nope! It's not right. Help.
It's screen running. Screen running.
Good stream running. That's what you said. That doesn't make sense, Julian. You spoke incorrectly. How do you feel, you fool?
Hungry.
I feel hungry too.
I feel hunger towards you. I like that Matt and Ryan coined the phrase funny YouTube men. Keep seeing it around now. I hope it catches on.
And then they'll stop using it. Nope. Nope. Maybe... Oh, there we go. Baby, baby.
What's in this room? Oh my god.
These are the handymen.
Why is... Oh. Why do they love doing this shit so much? Hands with eyes in them. I'm so sick of it.
Listen, it wasn't being done
This
much.
is probably the first instance of it, yeah?
Andros had weak spots on his hands. But that was after this, wasn't it? His hands are weird.
Yeah, but you can only do it so many times before it stops being weird. How many times has Zelda done it? Like 4?
They didn't have eyes. They were just
Yeah, they
hands.
did.
They were just hands.
They had,
Oh wait, you're talking about you're
the
right.
Ghost Drum Man.
Yes.
The thing in the temple, the Tower of the Gods.
Did you like
the one in the Minish Cap.
Did you like in Kirby Superstar? There was the one boss and it had the big lips and the background was pure black, and they changed it so he was made out of stone in the later games because they didn't want it to look like it was a racial thing.
Yeah.
Giggle.
Wallmasters, yeah, I just said you fool. I just said you're right, there are some. Get off it. Fuck off. I love you. What?
I think it's you
What?
that smells. When was the last time you bathed?
Today? Julian? Julian, of all people to say something like that.
What does that mean?
You have like 20 different stains on your shirt from every meal during the week.
It's because you won't do laundry.
Oh my god. Hi everybody, welcome to
I've
the
been asking you to
welcome to
help
the
me.
Julian Bickers
I've been-
like a old woman.
Oh my god, how did you do that?
What?
You ran up the side of that
Don't
obelisk.
worry about it. Ah!
Oh my god! I love that.
What if Chris Chan said, "I feel enjoyment towards you"?
Giggle.
Check this one out. Whee! Haha! Yay! Ah!
Don't scream like
The neighbors will.
they're gonna get
The
mad.
neighbors will know we're having fun.
You can't press it that often. Oh my god, what is this monstrosity?
That was the nightmare void.
Oh my god. Oh Nintendo.
When I was a little boy, I remember.
Yeah, you pull in and his eyes poke
No,
out.
no, I was gonna say. We had to take turns playing this, and I wasted my.
Oh, I remember it.
Yeah, I wasted my entire turn just doing this.
For, what is it, an hour?
Yeah, it was an hour, and I started crying. I was so upset that I wasted all my time doing the facelift. Funniest face you could think of.
Make him into Squidward. Pull his cheeks out. Can you not grab his cheeks?
Maybe not. Do that. I like seeing him frozen just watching this. Can't do anything about it. No, please. Not up there. Please not up there. What did I even grab?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
bruh. Look, you do this.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
What's this? You do that.
Of course.
What? It's the classic. You gotta. Oh!
It looks like Baby Mario now.
Baby Mario didn't have the mustache sunglasses. Oh, come on. Get up there, you fool. Wow. Hey, hey. He looks good. It's
Just
just.
fucking hot in here.
Yes, it is.
I'm going back to the office.
Oh, Julian. What do you want to eat?
I told you.
No, go on DoorDash and tell me which thing you want.
You want me to order it?
No, I can order it.
Just do Jack in the Box. Like I said, Jack in the Box is the only place that's open now.
It's true. Okay.
It's like 1 a.m.
Okay, we'll do Jack in the Box. What do you think of him?
He's a real looker.
Poor man. There's his teeth.
Yeah, he's laughing. It's really funny.
Oh,
He looks like an old celebrity caricature. Like from an old
his
movie
eyes are
screen.
peeking out now. He's so sad. Oh!
He's asleep.
Okay, well, let's read the final donations.
Good night, everybody.
And we'll
Thanks for
wrap up.
watching.
Hang on, I gotta read donations, Julian. Don't be like that. Don't be one of those. Don't be one of those F words.
Nigga man.
Friendly. Let's see, what's the new donations all about?
Tell Breaker to add me on thingy.
What?
That I won't say what it is, so that people don't try to add me.
What's thingy? Julian,
What?
there's only one thingy you're probably referring to.
There's multiple thingies.
Add me on thingy. What does that typically imply at this point, Julian?
Forget it.
Okay. That's the, you can know Joe. That's how he says
Yeah,
it.
he goes, hey there. Aggie?
Okay, Squid79 donated $1. Oh wait, I read this already. Oh, there's no new donations. I can just wrap up.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Get the fuck out of here. We hate you.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
You're a bunch of suckers.
You're all
You all like to suck popsicles.
Julian. Thank you for watching, everybody. Unlike Julian, I appreciate it. You're all very good viewers and lots of fun, and you were nice too. And I enjoyed the
Thank you for
time
watching
that you were in the video stream, and it was good when you were in the stream,
man
and it was
jumping around
fun,
everywhere,
and I
had a
really
great-
enjoyed it.
thought it was
And
great.
sometimes I wonder why